Good Live, man. Episode 22. We in here today. We talking back to school, man. We got some special guests in the house today. What's going on, fellas?
Good.
Tell us your name. What's your name? Where you from?
AJ the Barber from Oakland, California.
All right, now.
Yeah, and I'm Lee English from Washington, D.C.
All right, man. Welcome, brothers. Welcome, man. Nice to have y'all on, dog. So, tell me what it is you guys do, man. Exactly. What do you guys do? What program are you involved in?
So I own a barbershop. I'm a licensed barber out here. We just opened up Fix Your Face Barber Studio.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good name. Fix Your Face.
In, Logan Park.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm just a man of the community. I own a print shop also out here. I print clothes and, you know.
That's cool.
And also part owner of a hip hop platform. It's called Hip Hop at the Spot.
Okay.
So we do like concerts and, you know, artist management.
Okay.
Yeah, just everything to do with hip hop, basically.
That's awesome. Very
That's dope,
cool.
Brody.
Yep. And so for me, I do photography and videography. So any media services people need, I do that. I also do that for Hip Hop at the Spot and, you know, other people. Got a bunch of clients. So it's pretty good in San Diego.
All right. So
Hey,
how long
it's a
you been
beautiful
doing that?
8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
That's what's up, buddy. How long you been doing everything?
Yeah, same. 8-year licensed barber. Yeah.
Okay. Are y'all local here?
Yeah, we here. This is actually my business partner. So,
Okay, nice.
We got a space downtown. It's a new space called the District, and you know, it's just black and brown entrepreneurs, artists, videographers, you know, clothing makers. Like we all are like pretty much linking together, and just we have events and. Man,
That's
it's just
bomb.
something
No, it's
building
a-
right now.
Yeah, that's dope.
It was really a
Yeah.
dope spot.
Okay.
I checked it out when I came through last week, man. and
Oh,
it
you
was-
came up in there?
yeah, man. I looked in the back and I was like,
Yeah.
man, this is crazy, man.
No,
They
yeah,
got
we've
all
been having, we had
this.
some car shows up in there. Like, man, it's been.
Damn, I want to go check
We
it out.
actually started a skate night, so we're doing.
Oh, that's dope.
Like, so we changed the whole thing into a roller rink. We walked in that big warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, every 2 weeks we're gonna be doing like a skate night. Y'all will see it online on the flyers.
That's hard, man. That's hard. Yeah, after the show, man, make sure y'all tag all that stuff, man. Make sure you put everything in there so the people can find it.
Yeah, we also have an R&B show coming up on the
Is that right?
25th.
Y'all do open mic and everything like that? Or y'all got like local artists? How do y'all do that?
No, it's going to be live music, and then we're going to have a DJ.
Okay.
DJ Birdie Bird.
DJ Birdie Bird. Shout out! I had my Birdie jersey on yesterday from Shootout.
Yeah, everybody knows Birdie Bird.
That's what's up, man.
That was really cool.
So this program, this back to school program, y'all gonna tell us about this back to school drive? Everybody knows it's back to school time.
Yeah, so we just we thought we were doing something different, you know, with the back to school drive. We were trying to get everybody like involved and do like one, but there's like 15 or 20 going on, which is dope. So
that's awesome too.
You know, we started Fix Your Face back to school drive. We just said one day, yo, let's do it.
Yeah.
We started making online flyers, and then you know, business started reaching out to us, and yo, just people have just been really blessing us, man. Like, you know, and blessing the kids. And a lady showed up today with a $1,500 check.
Wow.
Dang.
You know,
And they
Yeah,
need it.
man.
The
we're
kids
just
out here
shopping
need
right
it.
now for the kids and
Yes.
buying bags, and you know,
That's big, Brody.
Yeah, that's a lot. What we do is just grassroots. We do a lot of footwork, man. We just hit the streets, go to churches, pass out flyers, like let people know what we're doing, and you know, try to give back as much as possible.
Good job,
Make a lot
man.
of sense, man.
Hey,
So Lee, how did you get into it? Did you get him into it, or did you get him into it?
So I can honestly say AJ, he's like, you know, because when I first came out here, you know, I never even lived in California, never visited California, so I just came out here on a whim and it worked.
Where you from, Brody?
DC.
DC, okay. Shout out.
When I met with AJ, we were actually going to be doing business together. I was going to be a social media manager.
Okay.
But, you know, we just kept working together and I kept linking up with him. We ended up not doing that, but we just found somewhere else where we could connect. And, you know, it's just been like every day since then. So he's definitely putting like a push behind it. Because he done a lot of this stuff before and I was young, you know.
Right.
When I first moved out here, I was 25. I'm 30 now, so it's like, you know. Yeah, right?
Lord,
you know,
so young.
It's been a little minute, and, you know, I was just trying to figure out what I was going to be doing. He helped guide me here.
So like the OG big bro?
Yeah.
Man, everybody need one of those. We
And
be
I
trying to
took
act
him to
hard.
DC.
Yeah,
Like,
on my
we were
mama.
locked in, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we did go
He
on
went to
the
my grandma's house, aunt house, everywhere, uptown,
So
south.
how'd y'all meet? How'd y'all originally meet?
Like Facebook or something. And then like we had a meeting at
Do networking.
Yeah, networking.
That's how it work, man.
Meeting at Euclid
Try
and
to hit me over
Starbucks.
the head. I go like
Yeah, the Euclid Starbucks.
He tried to hit him over the head.
with $1,000 price. For years.
Yes, I'm trying to get my money.
my IG, but I just love like the hustle of that, and like
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this guy is official, but I ain't
Yeah.
paying him all that money, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
we could still talk about you know, working together, but bro, it's just been it's been dope, like just really like vibing with somebody that has that same go get it attitude. You don't have to hit him or nothing, he already there. Like when I show up, he already at work. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
That type of thing. So we just try to attract people like that are kind of, you know, we don't have to say much, they just do.
Right,
You know?
most
We don't
definitely.
really
Very
like
good.
talk.
Anybody got any follow-up
Very
questions?
good.
Yeah.
Anybody got any follow-up questions for the guys?
Yeah, during the back to school drive, how have you adopted to like COVID and stay at home orders and all those things, you know, as they pertain to going to school and school supplies and the need for them?
Right now, I mean, we kind of just doing it on the fly, bro. Like, you know, watching the news and
Right.
just, you know.
Just Lysol your stuff.
Yeah, like, I mean.
You'll be
you know,
okay.
And barbers is like, we already the cleanest people, you know, well, we're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
They better be.
You
They
know,
better be.
I really think like barbers are it's one of the most cleanest spots to be anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So we use a powerful chemical to clean everything, and so I mean, wearing gloves, masks, you know.
Yep.
Now, I mean, we're obviously gonna wear masks and stuff, cutting all those kids, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah, it's gonna be a safe event. You know what I'm saying?
Most
And
definitely.
it's gonna be air conditioned too.
It's hot out here right now.
No, with this event, because I wanted to think about the barber too, because a lot of events they just you think. I get it,
Right.
you think about the kids, but at the same time, the barbers, for one, we're not cutting on a Saturday. Where you gotta feed your kids, you know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
So, you know, we're gonna cut on a Sunday where it's kind of an off day, and then also, you know, we're gonna be air conditioned so we can actually be comfortable cutting on
Yeah.
heads, you know what I'm saying? And we got jumpers for the kids, we got food donated, like it's,
So is this an ongoing event, or when is this a specific event happening on
it's gonna be,
certain day?
August 29th, it's 12 to 5.
Okay, and Logan,
August 29th, 12 to 5.
What-
3191 commercial.
3191 commercial
Roger
commercial Ave.
Commercial Street.
Hey, Black,
Street,
can you put that
okay.
address in the comments and pin it?
Yeah.
I appreciate that, buddy.
That's what's up.
3191 Commercial Street, and it's from 12 to 5.
Okay.
We've got bounce houses. We got Fit Black and Educated is going to be there. She's doing like a little workout boot camp with the kids.
Love that.
Black and educated. I
Yeah,
know. I
yeah.
seen her on Instagram.
Yeah, Mars Herring. She got us doing the stairs on Tuesday. We'll be
Okay.
out there at the
The convention center?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
convention
That's the
center.
hot spot right there.
Right.
pour us out over there.
Oh, me.
Let's go out there.
But,
Hey, where can people find you on social media?
Social media, yeah. So I'm at AJ the Barber 510, and that's on IG, and then AJ Barber on Facebook.
I'm about to go
Look
follow
at,
them too right now.
Yeah, for sure.
AJ the
Fix,
Barber,
and then
510.
Fix Your Face, URFACE on Instagram.
Okay.
We got Look the Part on Instagram and Facebook.
The whole thing.
Hip Hop at the Spot on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, let me go.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
My Instagram, my main
Cool.
account is NoGod, KNOWGOD,
Mm-hmm.
and then Facebook, Lee Lamar English. I'm probably the only one like that.
I'm pretty sure, man. Pretty unique, my G.
And then I also have a video for Instagram, a video page, and it's Abstract TV, and a drone page, Diego Drone.
Okay.
So yeah.
So whenever we get out of here, whenever we end this live, y'all please, man, make sure y'all put all y'all information in the comments or in the edit bar, and we'll make sure we get the links going so we can get this networking thing cracking, man, for real. We got the whole crew in here today, man. What's going on, everybody?
What's happening?
Jason, what's happening, man?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Man, welcome back, brother.
Appreciate it.
How's everything?
Everything's
Talk to the
lovely,
people.
man. Everything's great. Still in Facebook jail, but you know how that goes.
That troll life.
Yeah, it is what it is.
What's going on, big dog? Welcome back, Jay.
Man, thank you for having me back.
What's going
It's
on, man? What's on your
beautiful
mind?
view. Man, everything's cool. I just got out of TikTok jail. That was pretty cool.
So
Bro,
both
the
y'all
bar
like
is so low. It's so easy to
New
get.
generation problems.
It's,
New generation
yeah,
problem.
they mass report you when they get their little feelings hurt. It's amazing.
Roger
I
that.
love like getting in trouble.
If you
'cause-
don't get canceled, you ain't saying the
bro,
right
when you
stuff.
come back, they love you. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna name my
dope.
new Bells bondsman. Name is called Power Off. That's gonna be the new Bells bondsman for you new generation. Power Off button. Call me. Power off.
They be getting internet bullied and all kind of shit. Black, what's happening? Black.
What's up?
What's happening, man?
Hey,
man.
what's up, man?
Appreciate you blessing us today, man. Bring
Hey
these brothers
man,
in
you
here,
know,
man.
man, you gotta support the kids, man. For the kids, man, it's all for the kids,
Black
man. You
love
know
the
I got a
kids.
lot of them.
Black love the kids, man. Yeah, Mighty Ma.
Hey.
Kavina, thank you for blessing us today.
Yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone.
Yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone. We got Princess Kavina.
Only girl today, and I had to steal some headphones.
You had to steal some
I'm
headphones?
gonna just come bringing my own. I just don't know if it's gonna be necessary because it's so easy to take them from the boys. It's fine though. Hello everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
And I am DJ Ball, man.
For
We
the
here. We got the whole
kids.
squad here together.
For the kids.
So today, man, we talking back to school. We talking everything, man. Like, what y'all want to get into first? Hey, Jason, you brought in the topic when you walked in, man.
Yeah.
Selfless versus selfish. Can you really elaborate on what you're talking about with that?
In a nutshell,
Yeah.
the concept of selflessness doesn't exist.
So you don't believe in
Concept exists.
selfless.
It exists as a concept, but selflessness itself doesn't
Mm-hmm.
exist. Everything is selfish.
So you think people do things with ulterior motives?
Define ulterior motives. So now let me qualify the statement. Just because it's selfish doesn't mean it's malicious.
Okay.
But you receive some sort of payoff for doing for others.
Whether it's financial or it's something else.
Psychological,
Psychological,
emotional,
morally.
what have you.
Okay.
It does something for you, otherwise you wouldn't do it.
So you
Always an
so you really
incentive.
don't think nobody can do anything selfless?
No. You can do something that benefits somebody else.
Okay.
But you got some sort of payoff too.
Interesting.
Payoff may have been intangible.
Okay.
But it was a payoff.
That's interesting. We talking about that. How you take that, Jay?
See, I like the way I like that thought. Mm-hmm. I genuinely do. Like when he said it the first time, it got my wheels turning about like. But the way that I see both principles is like they're kind of like 0 divided by 0.
Yeah.
Because they both cancel each other out. It's like because the only thing that truly matters is intention and consequence at the end of the day. Like there's intention, action, consequence.
Right.
Action doesn't really matter as much as the first and the last one. So like let's say like you're keeping your son alive with a that's I'm trying to think of something that's like high value. But the only reason you keep it around is for your own personal reasons,
benefit,
or what it does for everybody else.
Right.
But that benefits you too, because
Okay.
it comes around full circle no matter what.
So I got a scenario for you in that whole sense of doing things. I believe in giving publicly. I do. I'll tell you why. I hate when people. Oh, you ever see like somebody go out to the homeless and they giving the homeless $20?
I've never seen that.
At least they fucking doing it. Like I don't like the fact that people try to knock you like, oh, you're just doing it to look like you're a good person.
Yeah.
But people flash their cars. You get a new car, you show a picture of your new car. You get a new ring, you got a new chain. You can show that, but you can't show yourself giving. You can't show yourself giving, but you can always show yourself getting new shit, right?
Oh, but why?
You know what I'm saying?
but-
Why is it okay to
Give.
do one and not the other?
Well, here-
Because one, when you're getting it, is undoubtedly for you.
yeah.
Okay.
You can buy that new chain for
But when
anybody
you're
else
giving,
you.
but when you're giving, no matter how you're giving, you're still giving. Does that
Why
make
does it
sense?
have to
Yeah,
be
but no,
public?
but think about it. Why would a politician need to kiss babies?
They shouldn't be
But see,
kissing
this is the-
babies.
Okay,
no,
so
no,
listen.
no,
What
no,
TV
feel me.
show are you
No,
guys
why does
no,
watching to make you think
politician-
no,
these
but I'm
things?
making a point though.
I know what
Why
you're
does
saying.
a
The very
politician
idea
need to
of it
publicly
is-
glad hand his constituents. It's the same principle.
Okay, I know. I
but
know. Back in
so
1997,
it's a
they was kissing
perception of
babies on
selflessness,
TV.
but it's actually selfish. Because why would you even want to kiss somebody else's baby?
So this is how I look at the internet and how people are using the internet. People are using the internet for influence. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? There's literally people with the label influencer, right? So if you're an influencer, don't you want to influence people to do something good? Like just
Yes.
because you're giving and you're showing people that you're giving, maybe somebody might copy your ass and they might start giving too. You know what I'm saying?
But
so no matter what you're doing something good. Whether
But-
you're doing it for the wrong intentions or not, you're still doing it.
I
But-
think you
but-
have
Does
the
that
wrong
make sense?
idea
Yes.
about the connotation of the term selfish.
Yeah,
Selfish in what way though?
Selfish mean you benefit from it. You receive a payoff. It doesn't mean it's malicious. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't mean it doesn't benefit the overall greater good, whatever that may be.
Yeah.
It just means you got something too.
I feel
And
like
the only time people move is when they get something out of it.
not when it comes to sacrifice.
Define
Does that make sense?
sacrifice. Yeah, no,
Sacrifice is
and
giving
let's go
away
down
something
this
without
rabbit
getting
hole.
anything back. That's what
But you
sacrifice
got
truly is.
something
If I
back.
sacrifice my life, what do I get out of fucking dying for you, nigga? If I jump on a
The
grenade.
fact that people remember you as a
Exactly.
I'm a legend.
How you wanna be remembered. That matters.
So
No,
I'm sleep.
that matters to
I'm in
people,
a black
though.
dude. I'm in a
Definitely.
black
Wait a
matter.
minute.
Man,
That
calm
ass
down.
matters to people,
Hey,
though.
let's talk to our
Hashtag
guest.
Jesus.
Hey, tap in on this. Tap in on this real quick. Lee, you go first, man. Talk to us about this.
Hold up. What's the last thing I just said real quick?
I'm talking about being sacrificed.
Okay, well, no, what did you say?
He
I
said
said that people only do things if they receive some sort of
You're talking
payoff.
about dying and stuff. You
He
don't-
said
Yeah,
die.
like if you die a legend, you
die.
dead.
know.
Like,
You
who-
don't know.
You can't. What you gonna go to your own funeral?
Did you know you were gonna die though?
no. Look,
No, I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
And that's two instances. One, if you knew you were gonna die, then yes, then that most definitely.
I mean, think about it. Like, why Dylan Roof or whatever? Like, they're hoping they want to martyrize themselves.
They
There
wanna
are
be
people who do-
remembered.
good
Yes.
word, martyring.
Martyr.
Martyr.
Like, if you martyrize yourself, then it'll be like,
Martyrize.
I'm standing for this.
Martyrize.
Yes.
That's not a word.
You listen. If you martyrize yourself, you got to be one of the dumbest motherfuckers.
I mean,
Jesus, one of the dumbest motherfuckers.
He was sent here.
He lived
He
to
knew
die.
the assignment. You know
He
what I'm saying?
lived to die. So was he a dummy?
Hey, that's
You know what?
that's
I
all
mean-
opinion.
Crazy is like
I would say that.
when that people were donating.
That's just me.
to be
We're not gonna
seen.
go there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. from-
So
Wait, I wanna hear
people took
this.
advantage
I'm sorry.
of that
I'm sorry.
In a way, like I'm not gonna lie, like we saw that people were like, you know, we made a flyer, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And on the flyer we put the person's logo, the company that donated money, and they were actually like, if we didn't post that within maybe like 24 hours of them sending the money,
Yeah.
they were hitting me on Messenger. Hey, what's going on? When are you gonna
People
post
like to
our?
be seen giving.
When are you gonna post our picture that we
Yeah.
that we donated?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
a trip, and I
Yeah.
looked at my boss, I was like, yo, you know what? We're onto something now. Let's just keep posting these.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We went from 30 down to like, you know what I
Wait,
mean?
now who is it? So the person that wants the recognition for donating, do they have a business of their own also?
Yes.
So come on now, we have to understand this is all commerce, right?
Right.
Commerce,
Yeah.
e-commerce. Should we
Right.
be exact? And these people are using this opportunity to expand their business.
Yeah,
It's not like you're
what you're
just a.
saying, it's a paradox. I
Yeah.
wouldn't call it so much as like being. It's a
Selfish.
paradox.
Don't
type-
hold
type
on
thing.
too closely
Because
to
you
what
feel like
Jason says.
donating. I don't think about
I'm
not
gonna give you an
get nothing, but
idea
in the back
of what
my
he
mind,
might be trying
I
to
don't
say.
know
Yet
what's
to
gonna
debunk.
happen. You know what I'm saying? For us, and what we're
Zero
gonna
divided
see.
by zero.
I
Might
could
not
say 7
happen
come out to 8.
next
You
week,
couldn't
it
beat
might
me
not
on
happen
it.
next year, but some stuff's gonna come from that.
I
Yeah.
From what we
Zero divided by zero. They
I
cancel
wouldn't
each other
argue
out.
with the fool. Would make me
Yeah.
a fool,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
I agree.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, man.
Yeah, it's
That's a trip. But I do want to say this about
Kavina.
my perspective on it. When people want recognition for what they're doing for others, either it's for a business purpose, they probably want to gain recognition for their business so they can gain recognition themselves. And I get it what you're saying, Jason. Nobody does anything without wanting something in return. And in our human existence,
That's not even what I said.
I thought you just said that.
it's
No,
okay.
I said
No,
you receive a payoff. Wanting something in return means you
You did
receive
say,
something
like, something
from
that
that
you
other
receive
person.
something
Like,
that's-
look it. I'm not going to get to the exactness of it
Alright.
because I don't have to.
so let her finish her point.
But I will say
Yeah.
There's
this.
a lot of cloudiness over the concept, so just let her finish her point. I'll unpack it without.
Go ahead,
arguing.
Kavina.
That's fine.
Go ahead, Kavina.
Unpack it, bag lady. Let me tell you something. No matter what happens in your existence as a human, I'm going to take it all the way deep down to the dirt under your feet.
There you go.
No matter what happens when you take in oxygen leaves, all of that give and take, that's a part of our existence. And when we take it to the point where we're actually physically giving a physical thing to someone, expecting a feeling in exchange, we might be on a higher level of understanding because we are giving someone something physical for something metaphysical, for something mental, for something emotional. And we've learned that without anybody teaching, we've learned that if I give this homeless man this food, that I don't know where I
gain
got
something,
it.
though.
Yeah, I'm getting
But that's what he's
something
saying.
in spirit. I'm
It's a
getting some
gain.
spirit. And it is a gain, but the fact that we're pointing it out as a problem is the problem?
I never said it was a problem. I identified it as a concept.
Oh,
Can you get
okay.
closer when you
I
talk
began
about?
that
okay.
statement by saying that.
Can you get closer to the mic?
I even began that statement by saying simply because it's selfish doesn't mean it's malicious.
Right.
Okay, it's not malicious.
So your
It's just
metaphysical,
it's a
your
fact.
emotional,
Instead of a concept, let's just say it's a fact.
intangible payoff still does something for you.
Thank you for pointing out these facts for us, Jesse.
Well, that is the overall point. So you're very much welcome.
I'm just clarifying
So-
for the people.
So
You're
Thank
welcome,
God
people.
you're clarifying for yourself.
So when it comes to the
you are in
cloudiness on
fact
it-
welcome.
I think it's a clarity to it. You know what I'm saying? But I think my only argument with it in reality is like I think that's unfair to tell somebody how they feel. Does that make
Yes,
sense?
yeah.
Just because I give you something don't mean I feel good that I did it.
can't
I
tell
might have
people how
gave
they
you the
feel.
last of my food, nigga, and I really wanted that
That's a
chicken
good
wing.
point.
why
That
did
is
you
a
Bitch
good
ass
point.
nigga, like I wanted to eat that. You know what I'm saying?
shouldn't have given it up.
That's not.
You shouldn't have given it
I
away.
feel good that I'm still hungry.
That's your
that
fault.
begs the question: why did you give it to me?
Because I was selfless in that moment.
No,
Truly,
no.
no, I'm being dead ass. I do this. I know me, and you can't tell me you know me because you ain't in here.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That's the argument I'm making. You can laugh,
No,
but
no,
it's
no,
the truth,
no,
nigga.
that's what he's saying.
You can't
Yeah,
tell
I
me
got
my
you.
intentions.
I
Yeah.
agree.
When I tell you
But
I
at
do
the same
selfless
time-
things, I know me, and I know I ain't doing it because I can. I done gave niggas money and they never told nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still waiting on my shit.
Come on
you
now.
knew you
Now
did.
You know what
that's
I'm
some
saying?
real
And
shit.
I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good that this nigga owe me $40. When I see him, I'm busting this. You know what I'm
But there
talking about?
are people that
You know
will
what
go
I mean?
on social
Yeah,
media
yeah,
and be
yeah.
like,
And I didn't do it to have leverage.
If you're gonna bust his head next time you see him, then you gave it with the expect of getting it back.
No,
Yeah.
listen, and I don't even listen. Can I say the truth?
checkmate.
Remember, nigga, I bought you a pair.
No.
I bought you
Yeah.
some pajamas when you
I
was
was-
6 and you
nah,
didn't
this is-
pay me. by
I'm going on my
your
rant.
ass.
I'm on my rant right
Nah,
now.
bro, like,
I'm on
if
my rant
you
right now.
gave
Let me
it,
go. Let
then
me go.
you
I'm on my
gave
rant.
it.
No, my
Down,
dad
down, boy.
taught us when we loan, you loan with the intention to give. I believe in overflow, right? So if you fill this cup with water, I can't give you no water out of my cup because I don't have it to give. Now, when water starts, I can give you all that other shit. People give too much energy, money, physical appropriation. All they give too much out of their supply and not they overflow. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got no love to give somebody. How you gonna love somebody you don't even know how to be loved? You know what I'm talking about? So that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about giving, right? I know me. I'm healed in a lot of ways because I took the time out to do that. I'm being serious.
I'm listening.
I'm being dead ass. Like,
Seriously.
so I knew I took the time out to do that. So when I do for some people, I might not want to do it, but I know they need it more than me, and I know I fill my cup up enough to give them my overflow.
So then,
You know what
if
I'm saying?
Didn't do it. How would that sit on your spirit?
I'm good. Either way, I'm good. Like
So
I'm
then
telling
why
you,
you
I'm
do
dead
it?
ass.
That's
I know
selfless.
my cup's still full. You see what I'm saying? I know I'm good, whether
So
not.
if somebody was in your face, right?
Yeah.
In need.
Yeah.
This is somebody you actually gave a fuck about, not just
Yeah,
a
it
guy
could
on
be
the
anybody,
street
yeah.
that wants $1, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about somebody who really matters to you.
Yeah.
And they were in your face in need, and your cup is full,
Yeah.
and you just let it pass. How would that sit on
I
your
let it
spirit?
pass, bro. Maybe it was something. Maybe it's something in me knew he was gonna do that for something bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it just wasn't even that serious.
There's
You know what I'm
some
talking
different
about?
reasons why you can
now
let
if you
some
gave
shit
selflessly rather, and
Yeah.
he did it for something bad, what difference does it make? You gave selflessly.
At that point, you could be killing somebody. You know what I'm talking about? At that point, your logic got to kick in. Everything can't be emotional.
So
You know
now
what I'm
Y'all
talking about?
couldn't be women.
No, I mean,
conscious.
it's a lot. Now you see, now you being, you just
I am not
agitating
adding
at
it
this
because
point.
this all comes back to you, and that's
Yeah.
my overall point. Is that
They couldn't be
I'm
women.
not referring to selfishness in the sense of you
Had to
expect
switch.
something back.
They
Like,
couldn't
okay,
be women.
Yeah, yeah.
I give you 20, I expect 40 in return. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
talking about that. I'm talking about your overall psyche. So
I
in
understand.
that
I promise.
specific instance, you could have been doing something, and that something could have been harming somebody else.
Yeah.
Or the inaction may have potentially led to harm. Let's say you walk past a burning building and
Yeah.
you hear babies in there. You run in the burning building because you just can't stomach the thought of letting babies die.
Yeah,
And now you might not.
you not
receive
want a
a
metaphor,
tangible-
yeah.
It really is not. A
Okay,
deep
I mean, when
let's
you
take it
think
there.
about it-
No, let's stop.
It's not
Let's
a
take it
deep
there.
metaphysical concept. This just all ties back to the ego.
It's gonna be
Okay.
done in one and done with me. Let me,
Benny, you got
let me
this?
take it there real quick, and
Y'all-
it has nothing
y'all
to
wanna
do
get
with
back
being
in
a
on this
woman.
before we get off of it?
Because you were in the military. I don't know who all was here has been in the military before, right?
Right.
So you've been in the military, and most people here may not have been in combat. Maybe you were doing something on a boat or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Ship. I'm just going to say this. When you're in the military, you surrender your life. You sign over your rights over to the government so that you can go overseas and protect the government. You are actually being selfless because you can no longer consider your own emotions. You can no longer consider your own self, your own family, your own anything. You have to go and invade other people's families' homes and take their children out of their homes and put them somewhere else. God forbid, let me be wrong or right, whatever. But that is an action of selflessness that a lot of American people consider selflessness. Now, when you go to another country, I lived in other countries before, and in Asian countries, when you go out and you are getting on the train or you're rushing to work, you have to consider only yourself. You're not going to open the door, try to hold nothing open for nobody else because there's so many people. That is also selfish, right? But you're considering others because you know they're going to do the same thing behind you. There's no way in Japan you can hold the trains in Japan. I don't know if you guys ever seen on the internet. They fill up, they close up. They'll snap your fingers if you try to hold it open for anybody. So you have to get in there. Your own selfishness is actually helping the people around you to keep things moving smoothly. Your selflessness as an American soldier is helping others, protecting them. That yin and yang, that
That's
back
your
and
one
forth.
and done?
That is going to be watched.
Are you serious?
Yes, because all of this.
She's dead serious.
No, because all
All right,
of this.
so check it out. As far as
either way it
military
goes,
service,
there's
right?
no,
Look at
there's
it like
no
this.
left or right.
If I don't do it, somebody else will. But if I do, then I get paid for it.
And did
That's
you
the
do it? Have you done
definition
it?
Of selfish.
That's really simple.
That's as selfish as it
It's
fucking
really-
gets.
Yeah.
And as far as your train example,
It's
again,
way
just
way
because
beyond
it's
what I'm trying to
selfish
say, and I
doesn't
guess
mean it's malicious. So
Roger that.
you rushing through the train, knowing somebody else is going to do the same, but ultimately we all get where we need to be. Was the point that I began this entire tangent in making?
Roger that. All right, real quick. We're going to move on. All right, real quick. Jay, can you do me a favor? Can you see that comment right there? Can you read it for me?
Which one? Okay.
I think it has a lot to do with the way.
I think it has a lot to do with the way you're raised as well, and what you're you. Oh, wait, damn, I can't see it.
I'll read
what
it.
you're used to seeing and doing. It's more natural to give if you're. That's incomplete.
Natural to give if you're around it.
When you're around it.
It was a run on.
It
It was a run on. Now we got
You
a
ran out of
comment.
space on Facebook?
We got a comment up here. Probably hit enter too fast. Hey, but look, on that old subject, bro, I understand where you coming from. And like I said, I think that's just subjective in a way. You know what I mean? Because these brothers right here, man, let's talk about it like real quick before we get off of it. Y'all doing the school drive, right? In my eyes, bro, there's nothing selfish about it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think y'all doing it so y'all can look like good dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that y'all probably really put the work in and y'all probably just really do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't think it's a selfish thing to it or a selfish thing. Do people ever come at y'all like that? Like,
It's a
I know
good
some
thing.
guys
This
that
is a
like
good
march.
thing.
I know guys that
Period.
like protest and stuff like that, and people like, yeah, they just out there to look like they protest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
have y'all ever had people come at y'all like that?
no, they're doing a good thing, and they should be recognized for doing something good. Let's all contribute to the good.
But the
Period. No
physical,
questions
act
asked.
of doing and actually getting, that's what I was saying, of like putting one foot in front of the other,
Yeah.
doing something else for somebody else is more than most people do. So it's like it automatically separates you. You know what I mean?
Separates you from who?
Separates you from whatever.
So how much
Whoever
exposure
not.
does that get for your individual businesses?
What's that?
How much exposure do your businesses get from those drives?
I mean, it is, yeah. It is what it is.
See, now what I'm saying, he gets exposure, and that's not a bad thing. That is in business what is referred to as a win-win.
But even us,
They get what
but
they
even
want,
without
I get what I
business,
want.
like,
Everybody's happy.
we were always
And I'm
doing
saying,
it,
just
you know?
because it may in fact be selfish doesn't mean it's malicious.
Yeah.
You are donating supplies to kids who actually need them, and in return, you get exposure. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that morally, ethically, or legally.
But hey, I don't necessarily I don't agree with that, man, because some people just do that shit from the heart, man, and it don't have nothing to do
I mean,
with the
just
business.
Pointing out what you see, that's
Right.
But us doing it or not thinking, hey, we're gonna
See,
get
like,
exposed.
I think
It-
the word
it-
selfish carries the connotation
School time,
like, oh,
kids
so
need
that's because
stuff.
somebody receives something in return and that may in fact be selfish, that labels them the villain. No.
So
You can be
No.
selfish and be a good person. You be selfish and be the hero. You know, it's like
we don't know
The
who hurt you,
concept is
Jason.
just
We don't
for-
know who hurt him.
I got a quote we can
Kavina
end it
did
on.
because she
Okay.
has
I got
yet
a
to
nice
make sense
quote.
in an argument.
Okay, go ahead.
By Albert
But,
Einstein.
Hold on real quick. Go ahead.
It's
Go ahead,
a
Lee.
quote that I always like. I don't know when I first heard about it, but
Okay.
it says, "Only a life lived for others is worth living." So I always agree with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
So
up.
if you're always doing something for others, and that, I think that's just like almost like one of the basic laws of life. You know, you're doing something. We're here to do something for somebody else, and you know that's how we coexist. You
Right.
know, we
Yes,
work together.
that's
you
it.
know?
So you want your life to have
Hey,
purpose.
Coexist.
So
Okay, then. So there's your payoff. Is the purpose of it?
Purpose.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
exactly.
get to feel
Like,
like you have
then
purpose
that's
in
not a
life.
bad thing.
But you
That
making
even
it seem-
ties
but-
into the-
but no,
I'm not
how
making
you
it seem
putting it.
y'all are villainizing the concept.
No,
It is a flat
because
concept. It's not good, bad,
because
right,
it's
or
not
wrong.
like that. It's not like that, man. Because guess what? Even though just because if I do, it is a weapon. That word selfish is a weapon because like even if I were to do something, right? Even if I were to do something, right?
Yeah.
And guess what? Maybe he's using his name to bring more people in to get supplies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people do need supplies. What if he's just using that? I don't know, man. Maybe I just think weird or something. But
No, you
you
good.
know
Go ahead.
what? On real shit, man. I appreciate what y'all doing, man. And that's
I
why
do
I had
too.
no problem with donating wherever I could because I remember going to school, man. And you know what my binder was? Folded up 10 sheets of folded up paper and a pen clipped
me.
on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't have the tools that I needed in order to succeed. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I see what y'all trying to do with these kids, man. And hey, I'm here for it, man. Anything y'all need, man. If I can afford it.
Within the realm of reality.
Within the realm of
No, for real. No, for real.
me.
Like
I hear what
anything.
you're saying, but I just for people like for us being around and like not thinking like that.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to grasp what you're saying because it's like I was brought up. You know, I was born Muslim, and so like
It's a
in my
philosophical
family, like,
perspective, not a
you know what I
moralistic
mean?
one. So
it
you
just
gotta
don't
look at
really,
it just
like,
logically.
It don't compute because we just give, not expecting to receive.
And
Like,
think
it
about
just-
the moms and dads. Like, have you guys
Yeah,
ever
it's not
been
really
in
like-
line with your moms and dads, or you ever remember
Right.
getting
My
a
mom,
bundle of
you know,
backpacks,
we also
not
run a
knowing where it
food bank
came
in
from?
Phoenix,
Like,
Arizona, too. It's called the Cultural Cup Food Bank.
Okay.
cool.
Like, there's a thing where, like, you know, it's always been that way. So,
And I mean, you've always
you
had
know what I'm
angel
saying?
donors
So,
and things like that.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
silent
so
partners. And
we
things
just
of that
know how
nature.
things go. Yeah, so, I don't know. You want to say something about the...
I think it's cool.
We
I
kind
think that
of
we're always.
Hey, he already said
we kind of went on at
Hey.
length about this. So one more time before we close out, man. What's your social media again?
Social media is AJ the Barber 5.0. Yeah, that's the best way to get at me.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
Yeah, and then I'll try to shout out the beard oil. too.
Always.
shout out.
Hey, if you can go on there, you can go on where we at right now, and you can plug all that.
All right, yeah. So we got the beard oil too. I just wanted to also shout out to buddy because he asked me about how to get started with the beard oil.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, just start. Like push
Yep.
it, get labels. But what I did do was I actually wrote a business plan for the beard oil. One of my clients, my long-term clients, actually loved the beard oil, loved my business plan.
Yeah.
And became an investor. So we invested $6,000 into the beard oil, and so man, I don't know what's up with this.
Yeah,
We
it's upside down,
invested, $6,000 into the beard oil, but just to once you push something, put your name on it, and you have confidence behind it, it doesn't matter what it is. Make a business plan, follow through with that, and you know what I mean. It's kind of endless what you can do. So you know what I'm saying.
So
Big
other
facts.
than the beard
Appreciate
oil, what other products do you guys have? Are you planning on doing like shampoo, conditioner,
Yeah.
all
Right now,
all that? Is it?
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
a
what you
lot.
got? What you
It's a
got,
lot.
man? Go ahead, give us some.
Right now it's the beard oil. Right now the barbershop. Right now we really just trying to make sure that I haven't even talked about my family and my kids and all that. So you know what I mean? It's that balance. Bro.
Yeah.
Right now we're working on balance and you know what I mean. And really,
Do you have any products on the market right now that are
well,
available?
yeah, this is gonna be on Amazon next month. The price is going up, so when it does go on Amazon, so for right now it's $45.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah. And,
Big facts.
Yeah, we got black seed oil. Yeah, there you go. It's black seed oil, tea tree, and
Black seed?
Yeah, black seed, man. It helps.
I love
Hey man, I love hearing about health. I love to hear black people talk about
I
health.
want to smell it. Pass it over here. Can
I
I
want to
have?
smell it.
Can I?
Can she smell it? She want to smell it real quick. Right on.
Oh, can I open this?
Hey, we all
This
about
is the beard
cleanliness.
oil. I'm
So-
gonna go ahead and open it
Yeah,
up.
so, bro, like I said, we just try not to overwhelm ourselves with too much, but we also are taking
Fix
steps
your
each
face.
day
This is really
to,
cool, you
knock out,
guys.
something that we need to really take care of, whether it be a project or
Right on.
Lee's got a lot of
Ooh.
content that he's editing.
You got a
and
beard.
stuff. We
Okay.
just try to make sure that we're
Smell
progressing each day. Yeah, not trying to wear ourselves out. You feel me?
Nah, big
And then
facts.
the wife, you gonna be calling, talking about where you at, you tripping. You know what I mean? So yeah. Right, exactly.
Hey, so I did want
That
to
is
hear.
really nice. Can you pass that back to them?
Say it again,
How
Black.
do they get a hold of
Yeah,
it?
3191 commercial.
It's only direct.
Yeah, right now.
Hand-to-hand
until,
sales, no
until
website
next
or
month.
anything?
Yeah, until next month.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you have a domain name already picked out?
But yeah, we do. Yeah, it's Fix Your Face Beard Oil. So.
Okay, so be on the
.com.
lookout for fixing.
Hey, real talk. I'm gonna say this though. I love how we found our lane, man.
I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah, I love how we found our lane as far as like with black women doing like makeup artists and stuff like that. Now they've created a whole nother lane of business for themselves. And with us men, you know, we made our beards a cool thing. You know what I'm saying? Like now you can keep your shit trimmed. Yeah, it never was a thing growing up. My daddy didn't. He had a beard. He didn't take care of that motherfucker. You know.
My dad did.
At the new local coffee shop, the Hamlet. I don't know if y'all heard about that black-owned coffee
Where's that
shop
located?
just opened in Lemon Grove. There's a black-owned coffee shop where that Starbucks used to be right on the corner of Imperial and
Starbucks?
it used to be a Starbucks, bro. Before you was here, it was a Starbucks.
What's the cross
Right on.
street? What's the cross street? Imperial and what?
Imperial and Broadway, right in Lemon Grove, right on that corner. It's called the Hamlet,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna have the beard oil be in there too.
Yeah, yeah.
starting next month. So you know, we just
Word. So
yeah,
That's
slowly
really
pushing,
cool.
You feel me?
Hey.
So yeah, like I was talking about, man, we love the fact that people are starting to take better care of themselves. People starting to smell good. Men are starting to talk openly about manscaping. You remember back in the day, like it wasn't cool to talk about like manscaping and stuff, but now they literally have products for that shit, right? So that leads us to our next subject is like cleanliness. You know what I'm saying? I know that you, AJ, you know that you said you were married.
Yeah.
You married? You married, brother? Also, y'all got families and everything like that. Like when it comes to the cleanliness of your home, though, you know what I'm talking about? Like, what's the level of priority? Is it like in life, just clean house, clean body, clean car, like all that kind of stuff? Like, cause we've been hearing about these celebrities that don't bathe their kids and shit. Like, oh, I bathe when I need to. You know, I'm thinking now that maybe that's a rich person. That's some rich people shit or something.
That's the first question I ask when I see those statuses. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
How do you gauge when you need to? Other people got to tell you.
Oh, my mama. So yeah, we talking just grooming and cleanliness, man. So like, what's y'all take on that? Like,
was on my head.
the new world.
You used to clown me.
Yeah.
Make you mop the ceiling. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't really, but like I cleaned every day growing up.
And you from DC?
No, I am.
You from DC? Okay. And you from where?
Oakland.
Oh, Oakland. Okay. Damn, what booty at?
Yeah.
Yeah, he rep hard.
Like, yeah. I cleaned every day of my life, so that's
Okay.
how my house is now. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I slack some days, but I get on my wife. I'm like, hey,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
hey, we a team.
Hey, yeah, for real.
So are you? Hold on, let me ask you a question real
on
quick.
my wife.
So are you a morning
Sounds
shower,
abusive.
night shower, or both? Like,
Morning shower, definitely night shower, but more morning. Like,
More
I get
morning?
up, I'm getting right in there. You
Okay.
know what I'm
A little
saying?
personal.
That's how you start.
no,
the
it's
day.
an
I'm
interview
sorry,
question.
have your man
It's a personal
combo.
question.
Yeah.
It's not. We talking showers. We talking like cleanliness right
I wake
here.
up early, get in there. That's
Okay.
the day started, you know.
To wake
I
you
ain't
up.
start my day if I ain't took my shower yet.
Right on. AJ, same question. The priority of cleanliness, and if you're a morning, night shower, like everything, like your house, your car, all that.
Yeah, cleanliness. I mean, that's a huge thing, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I'm early. I wake up early, so every morning I'm up at 6, and you know, it's a shower, and then I'm a barber, so I'm hovering over people, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't want to be
That scalp.
Yeah, you don't want to be ripe hanging over somebody. You know, we try.
Oh,
to keep
I was
extra
talking about
Be
tight.
ripe.
And big dudes, you know, we gotta have extra shirts. I bring extra shirts
Right,
to
right.
work. And,
You got the
know what I
towel?
mean?
You got the towel in the back pocket?
Yeah, I got the towel. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it's close by. You know what I'm
On me,
saying?
on me.
Like, yeah, but we gotta take care of yourself. You know what I mean?
On me. Yeah, it's a new world, man. Cause like growing up, we didn't grow up with all that we have now,
Right.
like shea butter. Well, yeah, I remember pink lotion,
like
Afro
it.
sheen and shit, like
And then you start speaking for yourself.
that pink lotion. Yeah, new growth.
I like what you were saying too about you being like just the way that you were feeling and taking care of people. I know we're going back to that, but like
Yeah.
But it was also just those three things of like having your spirit, your mind, your body, like
Yeah, yeah,
everything
for sure.
working together. Like, you know, I'm getting there with my body, but like the spirit, the mind is it's always having two. I want all three to be clicking. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Like,
For sure.
I'm getting there. You know what I mean? And
For
like
sure.
we're actually working towards that. And I like what you were saying earlier about that, just having like all those three things like kind of working together. And you know that's why we're we starting to see what can really happen if you have all those three and you got a team working with you. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
It's unstoppable, you know. So,
Yeah, and you can't never be too old for new tricks.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
And that's one thing we get caught in our ways. We get stuck in our ways, and we don't want to change. I'm happy. I'm good how I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if somebody can see you from the outside looking in, maybe they can point some shit out, man, and help you, wipe your nose a little clean, man. Jason, what we going on cleanliness, man?
I had this weird dichotomy about.
Here we go with the dichotomies. Big words.
I
High
love
fly.
a clean house, but I can't stand when people are cleaning. Like they just be in the way, and it gets on my nerves.
So you like to clean by yourself?
I like to clean. I like when I clean because I hate when my wife cleans because she moves all my shit,
Uh-huh.
and that's my number one pet peeve. I don't give a fuck if it's a pair of boots in the middle of the floor. I put them there. Don't move my shit. That's my thing. Like I wouldn't give a fuck if it was on fire. Don't move my shit.
Yeah.
That's just my thing. And my wife moves shit wherever, and it's the number one pet peeve. But at the end of the day, when it's clean, you can't complain about it. And then I'm like, I don't mind junk, but I can't stand grime. Does that make sense? Like,
Nah.
Say it
I
again
get
for
what
me.
you're saying.
Yeah, whoa. See y'all got light skin energy right now.
Don't do that.
like if my
What the
backpack
fuck
is
is
in the middle,
Don't do that.
like I come home, I put
What
my
is grime?
backpack on the floor
Little
by the
golden.
couch.
Little
See,
golden.
I'm the type of person.
Tyrese
Disorder.
I'm Tyrese
It's not
over
even
here.
disorder because I put my shit in the same place.
Yeah.
Everything that's in my car, in my room, in my house is in its place. May not be the place you like it, but it is where it is for a reason. I put it there. I know where all my shit is.
Right.
And it's it's not necessarily cluttered, like you can walk through, but at the same time, it's not. There's a backpack by the couch instead of in the closet.
Right.
But I put my backpack. I put it there when I came
know
in.
where it's
I'm gonna
at.
take it with me when I go.
Yeah.
Don't touch my shit. And so as far as that, but I can't stand dirty dishes, the cleanliness in the bathroom. Like there's a comment that says like, damn, keep that same energy. You can't spray perfume on filth.
Right.
I second that. I'm a firm believer the cleaner your house is, the more comfortable the ladies are, the longer they'll stay, the more they'll
Big
do.
fact.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, that's my standard of cleanliness. We getting behind the toilet, we getting under the counter.
Wait, that last comment is so funny. She said, "Nah, I hate when people say they messy but not dirty. Then go to their house and they're hoarders, right?
Shit away.
No, for real.
I
Like,
would take
Mess is different
chill
from
out.
dirty.
Look, I'll throw some shit away and realize I need it later, and then fuck it, buy a new one.
no, there's people
Like-
like that. Especially, I hate to say this, but a lot of women probably is like that. They have a
Because
lot
I'm
of
heavy on the walk
lot
in the
of
house,
stuff.
and what the fuck is this, man?
Jay,
And then be a week
where you
later,
at on
like,
your
damn,
clean-
where my joint at?
Where you at on your cleanliness,
No.
Brody?
On my cleaning, man. You know what? I'm a feeling chaser when it comes to it. Like I literally will have like a car. I'll clean my house, go to the car wash, get a manicure and pedicure and a haircut all in one day, and it'll like make me feel like I'm starting over. Like it literally is like because
best.
I don't judge like. I judge people. Don't get me wrong. I think who you are as a person depends on how clean your bathroom is.
Okay.
Like when you go to somebody's house, like you can tell they cheat. Like you can tell they like yeah. Oh yeah.
mean you
Tell they cheat.
What's a bathroom? What
Nah,
is a
yeah. Like you can tell that or like you can dead ass tell what
It
they
smell
on.
like condoms in here.
Yo,
What does
like
a cheap bathroom look like?
hard wash rag.
Step by step, tell us what cheap after.
Yeah,
One thing at a time. Starting with
hard
toilet
wash
seat.
rag. She cheat. That's gross.
Hard Ross.
Hard wash
A
rag.
hard wash rag.
What the fuck is that?
What is a hard wash rag?
What are we
Wash rag,
doing?
that's hard. I don't know. That's what I'm
Why?
saying. I don't want to ask either. I don't
But
want to
where
know.
would that be at? In the
all I know.
bathroom?
Bottom line, my only point is the
It made me
the
itch.
filthier bathroom.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when I go to your crib and you say, "Hey, the bathroom's over there,"
Yeah.
and I'm just like,
Oh, you guys,
it
he's
look
talking
just
about
like
the
a-
girl.
Wait.
He's talking
He's talking about the
He's talking
girl.
about the
You really
girl.
about to hop your ass on Derek Jackson's internet.
No, don't do that. No.
You ain't
He's
fucking
a
not
single
that
guy.
serious.
Oh, you're a
It's
single
not-
guy.
no,
Hold on,
no,
talk
no,
to
I'm not.
us.
No,
You
I'm
be
not.
in the
No, I'm
bathroom
not.
counting thread
Condoms in the trash.
Oh, right, condoms
Maybe I
in
shouldn't have said
the
that.
Hey, this pillowcase a
Whose
little
hair
coarse.
is this in the
No,
brush?
it's not. No, it's no.
What is this?
No.
What is this? 400?
He's an
No.
investigator.
So what is
He's an investigator.
What is the ideal bathroom supposed to look like? Because I got kids, man.
Nope, you don't
And-
count black. He's talking about the women. He's talking about those girls'
He's
houses.
talking about
He's talking about
the
a
girl house. Yeah.
You're nasty.
No, No. Let me be clear. I'm talking about people's houses in general.
In general, okay.
In general.
I
I'm
went
just
to
saying,
somebody's house and they had a family in a
I'ma
hard
be real.
washcloth.
When I used to go to my cousin's house or like my family's
Blast
house.
their ass out.
Don't do that. And my mama
Protect
saw
the city,
roaches.
protect
No,
the city.
if my mom
Remain,
saw
so we don't holler at the
roaches
same
in
one.
somebody's house,
Yeah.
we would come home and she would just
Shake up everything.
Oh, we had to shake our
entire
stuff,
day
yeah. We had to
from
shake our
7
stuff out.
a.m.
Yeah.
Like nah, she was just like that. So growing up with that complex, like if your bathroom is dirty, I might not ever go to your crib again. Like
Just the bathroom.
Like just the bathroom.
That's
Like even if your living room it got stuff in the floor, okay, you got kids. But if your bathroom, when we're talking about a place where you cleanse your body,
Right.
you got a clouded mental space, and it's clouded in an unhealthy way.
It could be mental.
because it's like when people who live in filth got a lot on their mind.
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
stress. They
That's
you know
a fact. I
they got
believe
stuff to
in
do.
that.
And with me, whenever I look around and see my crib dirty, I'll put on Earth, Wind, and Fire and clear my mind. And just lose myself, and after I'm done, I just
You know, that's one thing I never got into is the R&B when cleaning. I still got on Dipset
What?
or something.
You got on Dipset.
I got a what?
House is
You
filthy.
wildin' on that.
I had a grandma.
Listen to.
How you clean the bar?
It was Temptations and Al Green for me.
But it gets you
I
hyper
like-
clean.
Nah, I gotta.
It's that grandma
I gotta
energy.
have my R&B on, bro.
Man, look,
They say in the kitchen with
yeah, y'all laughing. It's about to be a
you can't clean up the
diplomatic
R&B.
community, hypnotized
Hey.
mind.
You out of
I like all
control.
of those
Hypnotized
flavors.
minds.
It smell like lemon when you're doing it.
It smell like lemon.
It smell like
More.
lemon and
Lemon and
lavender.
fat
Y'all wild.
Dope and cheese.
I gotta have my early 2000
Cheese and
type.
dope.
You know what I'm talking about? That case or some shit like that.
yeah.
She was more than a woman. God is her all.
cleaning that.
You hear that, Mister? Don't
I
play.
can't clean
You hear that,
with
Mister?
rap
Don't
music.
play.
In
at
the
7 in
motherfucker
the
was I
morning.
right here loving
Don't
me.
play.
You hear that, Mister? Don't play at 7 in the morning, Mike.
I-
Right.
If I get too crunk, I can't clean up.
Cheese and
Cause I be
dope.
too busy rapping along. I can't vacuum the. I
It's
can't
like
vacuum the
working out.
mystical,
You just
bro.
move through it while you.
I haven't heard King's disease yet. I haven't heard King's disease 2 yet.
Hey, no, you know what? The worst part of cleaning is sitting down for a second.
Oh no! Don't sit down.
You can't.
Don't sit down.
Hey,
Because then you ain't gonna finish.
oh man, hey, guess what? I'm the king of sitting down for a second.
Half the clothes be folded for 3
Hey, I'm gonna
days.
sit down.
You gotta have
sit
you
down.
got half the clothes folded over here, the other half in the ball. You gotta
Hey,
walk off that
man.
shit like.
You gotta push
bed.
through. Hey, you ever been lifting weights and you think about the weight? As soon as you think about the weight, you miss the
nobody had
lift.
that feeling.
Yeah.
It's like you just gotta go. You
No.
can't think about it. You
Nobody
can't sit
thinks
down.
that.
You
Yo.
can't take no
Nope.
breaks. You just
But
gotta
have you ever
G shit,
lifted a
nobody
basket of laundry
G shit.
and not folded
No,
it?
I'm gonna ask you.
Lifted
No,
that basket of laundry.
You wanna know what's lazy as shit?
Hey,
When we used to take our trash to the
all
curb,
kind of clean.
and it was like,
Yo, what's your
I grew up
laundry?
in Ohio,
Like
right?
body
What's your
now.
laundry turnover?
Wait, I can't hear
Hold
you.
on.
Go ahead, man.
It's too much. Who's talking?
I'll tell her this story.
Yeah.
It'd be like 10 degrees outside. You gotta take the trash out on Sundays, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. So I take the trash and throw it from the driveway, like to the end of the curb.
Oh man, that's dirty.
It's outside.
You're in 13th century
Hold on a
Greece.
second. On behalf,
It's 13 degrees outside.
1
You walk
minute.
out, motherfucker.
Calm down.
Okay, we gonna take this trash to the curb.
No. On behalf of
It wasn't no trash because you know what I'm saying.
Cornell,
We
I
didn't
just wanna
have the
tell you.
trash bins. You know, like
Go ahead,
No,
Kavina.
no.
Go ahead, Kavina. Go ahead, Kavina. Go ahead.
Sunday night.
On behalf of
we ain't
San
had,
Diego-
like the fancy bins that you roll.
no.
Go ahead, Kavina.
On behalf of San Diego City and County, we do not condone that type of recycling. We here in
You
California,
got big ass front yard, so it land on the grass. And
I can hear you. I can hear you,
trash man
Vina. Go
come pick
ahead.
That shit up.
on behalf of San Diego, we don't condone that type
Well,
of
on behalf of
recycling.
San Diego, y'all don't condone 50 degrees and below. So I ain't
We
trying to hear it.
recycle here, okay, buddy? This
We
is
don't recycle,
California.
We throw everything away. It's all trash.
I'm reporting you tomorrow.
The homeless people gonna pick it out anyway.
Kavina press charge.
That's the way I see it.
Press charge energy over
They
here.
literally go in the trash for the recyclables.
If you don't get it, the Hawks will.
Facts. It is
Oh
what it
yeah,
is.
leave it for him. I'm more like, man. I
It is
ain't,
what we make it. Excuse me.
You ever had a hawk steal your meat off the grill?
I've never had that happen.
Wow,
Shit has
that
happened.
happens.
That
Get your ass shot.
That happened.
That's a bird up the sky.
Bird of night. You hear me?
A seagull.
We will be having hawk
A seagull will
tacos.
too.
That means it saw your
hot
that means
dog.
it saw your
Y'all ain't never had hawk tacos?
I will if that
Yeah, I will if that happens. You fly, you
I
dumbass.
was grilling
You don't never
salmon
collect
steaks one time, right?
Bro, you'll never pay off that fine.
Oh, me.
The way I grill, you know, I keep
You
the
cook a
marinade.
hawk or an
I keep
eagle?
the marinade hot on the stove, so I went inside to get the marinade to baste it. I was walking out right as he was flying off, like.
Why to hit his ass
Son
like
of a bitch.
like an Olympic shooter? You hear me?
Nigga, I wish I had some.
Right out the sky.
I'd have tore his ass up or emptied out trying.
Now we doubled up the meat.
I almost wanted to cry, man.
Black, you got kids, man. Let's talk cleanliness in your house, in the house that you in right now. Is it hard to keep the house clean? Because Maya said I got 3 kids, no excuses. So
Man.
y'all got the kids in the
That's
house.
right.
Man,
No
the towels
excuses.
ain't stiff, man. I keep
It
the
come off
towels
the right
clean.
way.
You keep the towels clean.
I keep the towels clean, because for some reason, man, every day they use a different towel.
Goodness.
Jesus.
So it's pretty
talking about
bad,
washcloth or dry
like a new dry off towel every day,
Every
man.
day.
Mm-hmm.
So you already know how hard that is.
What's the
man, to
turnover
keep
on the
up
dry
with
towel? How long can you keep your dry towel
3
throughout the
days.
week?
2 days.
How many showers do you give your dry towel?
Man, I mean,
Because I know you don't change it every time.
Yeah, I'm like Black, one of his kids.
man, you know,
I
I
like
give,
to yell at me. I ain't gonna lie, man.
man, I give it about.
I'll wash 'em here.
Hey, man, I give it a good 4.
4 showers?
Whoa.
4 showers?
I give it a 4 days. Unless,
I mean, you clean when you wipe off.
hey, no, you know. And you know I don't go back on nothing.
4
man.
showers. 4 showers.
Yeah, I say about look 4 showers,
How
4
many
days.
showers
That's
you taking
solid.
a day?
That's
That ain't solid. That's too many.
No, I ain't gonna say
No, but like,
Cause I'm thinking that's about right.
unless if it start to stink before the little 4 days.
Oh,
then
no.
I'm like, hey man, if it like
Why your
start to
shower? Why would your
like-
shower towel stink though?
Because a lot of people boil
you
them
clean
up.
when you get
Yeah,
out the
the water.
shower.
The
Boil them
water.
up.
And milk.
No, don't do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
water.
for it. I'm
that. 6 days out, man. Yeah, you gotta.
He got a 6-day towel.
He said a 6-day towel.
I just grabbed a new one.
I mean, if you
Hey, cuz,
My towels don't stink, man. I don't know.
Hey, no.
So I'm gonna need you to like make sure you
comment
get
on
some
there.
rest. So you
6
get up.
days is too much.
it's 6 to 8. Hey, if y'all listening, if 6 days is too much,
To go roll Victoria.
six showers, not 6
Tori
days.
told said that he wasn't trained right.
showers.
She right, baby.
Yeah, that's good.
6 showers. You might take 6 hours in 3
I done
days.
did 6.
Yeah.
Every 3 days.
That's not bad.
Man, I ain't did a few
You
of them,
gotta,
man.
you gotta lead with that, man. You said 6, so we think it's 6 days. You gotta say every 3 days.
No, I mean, if he
You
taking
saying
2
6?
showers a day,
but
that's
now
6
we gotta
showers.
do math.
Hey,
You
man.
said 6. You
Hey,
came out the
hey,
gate saying
hey,
6,
just
so we
because
like,
this-
That's a lot of showers. You a lot of showers.
So since the new
towel make
narrative,
it that far because you know how you just lose the towel. You don't hang it up, it be on the floor, then you get a new one.
so the
I'm
new.
not saying
Thank
it's
you,
just solid.
Top.
Hey, look,
Jesus
Thank you,
Christ.
Maya.
Hey, so the new
Maya said
narrative
twice.
is
You
that
twice
these-
too?
action, man.
Is that
No,
Came
I'm
out
not
the
answering
gate.
you without.
You're not gonna give
so
your
the
answer?
new narrative
Oh, I
is
have an
that
answer.
these celebrities not washing their ass, right?
Yeah.
So now everybody is scared to say what the fuck they be doing. Everybody be doing some dirty ass
Nigga, they
shit.
rich and they smell like
Everybody different is all that is.
Everybody do something. Everybody got something that they do, man. That's not as
Right.
clean as everybody else.
That's
is,
facts,
you know
though.
what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
agree with that.
So I don't know why everybody acting like, oh yeah, I take 5 showers a day. I take 5 showers a day. Man, some of y'all motherfuckers don't wash your legs. Some of y'all motherfuckers don't change your socks.
You
Some
said you
people
don't
even
wash
take
your
showers.
legs.
Some people.
Some people don't even take showers though.
First of all,
So-
who and who?
I'm just saying.
No, I know what he's saying, though.
People out
Like,
there, but everybody want to put it out.
Everybody's level of cleanliness is different.
It's different, but everybody
Because
want to put it out there like, oh,
Maya
I'm
say she used her towel twice.
Dirty ass shit
He
too.
said people don't wash their legs.
A lot of people don't wash their legs like that.
Don't wash their legs.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, if you taking a hot morning shower, right? You took a shower that night to fall asleep better, and you taking a shower to wake up. You might not scrub your fucking legs in the
Why would
morning
you not wash your legs?
because you just watch what you slept, but you get dirty, rolling around in your
That's just a
sheets.
sweaty ass night.
Right, you just unless you had sex. Now, if you had sex and you was sweating and shit,
Hey,
Would you wash your armpits?
yes.
Okay, so why wouldn't you wash your groin?
Because all that shit goes sweat. You gotta hit the hot spots every time. Like that's a
Your groin
must.
is part of your legs. That's where your legs meet your
you're talking about calves and shit. Like, I ain't finna be raising my. I'm a grown ass man. First of all, I ain't finna be in the shower, just leg up in the shower, getting all in there.
You the only one in
I'm
there.
scrubbing.
You better put your
But no,
leg up
I'm
in
scrubbing. No, what I'm saying is just for fun though. Just for fun.
And the gays don't have an agenda.
I'm leg up for. You know what I'm saying? I'm leg up for fun. It's only going up when it need to get clean. I ain't just finna be in the shower tooting my ass up for fun.
Funky.
You're clean. No, because if you sit in the shower that night, when you wake up, you shouldn't be. My point is this: if you shower that night, you shouldn't be dirty in the morning. When you shower in the morning, you shower to make sure you clean
why
again.
You get in the shower when you woke up.
Because you wake your ass up.
Okay, then so wake up and wash your motherfucking legs.
So you scrub your feet in the morning and at night and all that shit.
I got athlete's foot, so I'm.
Oh, see now, see nigga, you be free. See, your feet be free.
We should have known.
She said, "I should
I
have."
really do.
We all should have known.
I'm a Nazi about my feet.
I changed my socks.
Don't say Nazi.
At
Bless
least
you.
three
Man,
times a day.
Y'all, you say you change your sock 3 times a day.
Yes.
Are you serious?
No, he doesn't.
Check this out. See,
You change socks a lot?
No, he
this is shit I'm
doesn't.
talking
She
about.
said, "No, he doesn't."
This is shit I'm talking about right here. He changes socks.
I play basketball, so my feet are always.
Now you do. You at one point you wasn't changing them ever to get athlete's foot.
Yeah, it'll stink.
I'm on my feet about 90% of the day, so yeah. I change my
Wait, so
socks.
now you're changing your socks
And I
more.
got,
At
like,
one
the
point you
little
never
Dr.
changed them.
Scholl's
That's how you get
padded insects in
athlete's
my
foot.
boots and all that.
Hey,
Kavina a dick.
But I'm really standing on the flight line fucking 10 hours a day, so yeah, you gotta make sure
You got to make sure your feet right. Yeah, Navy teach you that shit.
Say as a
Well.
teenager though, I was a foul.
Lieutenant Dan taught me that. Lieutenant Dan taught me to take care of my feet.
And he was right.
Yeah, he's like, change your socks whenever we
2
stop.
standing orders. Take care of your feet and don't get killed.
see, that's exactly what I be talking about, man. It's just that, man, everybody, man, act like they the cleanest person on earth, man. But you're not. If you go to bed with today's filth on you,
Yes.
bro, that's dirty. If you take a shower, I'm gonna take a shower in the morning. No, that's dirty,
If you don't wash your sheets,
bro. Like that's dirty, bro. But
Change your sheets.
So, I
Big
got
facts.
sensitive skin, so
I hate the finished sheet. I still don't know how to fold it, but I will wash it.
I got
though.
sensitive skin, so I have to wash my pillowcase.
But yeah,
You
man.
don't have to
Break
prove
out.
nothing to nobody, Jason. It's okay.
What? You said something smart, say it above
She
your
always
breath
says
this
something
time.
smart,
Not
bro.
smart, brilliant.
Damn.
I said it's okay. It's okay.
Hey, real quick, man.
I
We
mean,
just.
her
Hey, real
bar
quick.
for brilliant is a lot lower
Hey, real
than
quick,
the
man. We
rest
just
of
want to say,
ours.
man, we really appreciate y'all brothers coming in, man, and showing love, man.
It was
Everything
nice
y'all
meeting you,
doing,
brothers.
mad
It was nice
respect,
meeting
bro.
y'all,
AJ,
man.
Lee, man, great to meet y'all, man. Hope we see y'all again. Y'all always welcome to come to the shop and
We
hang
need to
out.
argue about jazz, bro. I like. Yeah, we're gonna argue, bro. I'm serious about Miles Davis, bro. Miles
Hey,
Davis is my
make sure
guy.
we got all y'all information when y'all roll out, man.
Very
Appreciate you,
nice.
bro. Y'all be easy. Hey, we gonna support anything.
Love everybody out there.
On
man.
me.
Y'all tap in. Yeah.
And
Thank
we
you
gonna
for what y'all
we gonna
do, bro.
donate. We gonna show up, dog. We gonna show love, bro. My mama, dog. This ain't no cap. Like we gonna really be on it. Good shit. Pull you up. Let's go, Vina. We out here. We got like 3 more subjects to punch on. Let me get involved. What we on next, man? What y'all wanna do?
Sitcom songs.
There's only one, bro. Like,
What?
there's only one that we like do this.
We gonna. Oh, my fault, mama. We gonna get it. Oh, damn, girl.
have some ointment.
Now we supposed to get into the agenda.
My company, I know I don't mention it much, but my company makes a nice ointment that can.
Like, speak in the normal human hearing. Are you like mumbling? You just look at me.
Clearing it out.
Oh, let me
cut
put
live,
my
man.
headphones back on.
Yeah, we gotta walk that to the car.
On me, man. Y'all be safe, man. Be easy out here. Be
Take a
light
slice of pizza.
and take some pizza.
The pizza's here.
Y'all see it's real in here, man. We
Let's see
live.
what they do with the pizza.
Look at that. We live over here, man. They got the pizza together. They getting all the kids' supplies together over here.
Want me to go check it for you?
I'm good. I'm fine. I don't need no
It's from a Gambino.
Hey, yeah. Pass those. Pass those. Make sure we got those
But we
going.
can make sure that they did it how you asked.
And next
I don't need. I don't,
on In the Cut Live,
Expectations
stay
are low.
tuned.
I don't have any expectations. I said I didn't want none. I said I'm over it.
Y'all still on that pizza?
I use promotion as a, so I can get out. You feel me?
Just
All right.
trying to be a helping hand.
Yo,
Quotation marks.
Can I have one? Oh wow, this is awesome. How
Dago
Dago got. Go
Oh, yeah,
ahead.
let me see it. Promote that. Push that. Push
How
that.
Dago got its groove back. Hip hop at
Put it
the
up.
spot
Put it on the camera.
presents
Put on the camera.
You guys, this is beautiful. Let's do it. Wednesday, August 21st with DJ Birdie Bird,
Bird in the
3167 Commercial Street. That's going to be fun.
We're going to be in that thing. We're going to be in that thing.
Yes. This is nice.
Yeah. All right, San Diego. I'll see y'all, man. I'll see y'all. We talked a lot. Hey, we be talking a lot of stuff about San Diego. We be talking a lot of stuff, bro, but we really jam
I
on
like
San Diego.
this. I'm going to take a couple, too, to give to my family.
It's a community thing.
I like that. Cheers.
Cheers. Clackage.
Clackage.
Y'all ain't got no drinks, cuz. All right, man. Hey, appreciate y'all for real, Brody. Oh. Let the drinks flow.
You want to cut that open? What? Yeah, I need to know the direction.
Hey, can you close the door for me, Black? What we got? Big ass slice of big ass Chicago style piece on the
That's a
table.
conversation that can go left, bro.
I want to see it.
Especially
Let's go,
with
man.
me.
Hey, next topic. Hey, Black,
I
can you
wanna see the-
can you close the door for me?
We'll eat
We
that.
going next topic.
Karen, bro.
Y'all
We
ready?
ain't got no God.
Got to take a deep breath before we dig into this.
I need to put some lipstick on.
You ready?
Man, come on.
Always
Man.
choose fire.
All right, here we go. So
Every time.
we choosing fire this time. So DC Comics came out and said that Robin is bisexual.
Crazy.
My question is, why?
So is Loki.
Is he?
Loki.
He is.
I mean,
He is.
How? Loki?
Nah, he is.
Disney?
I've noticed that.
Don't do that.
Why else
How?
would he have him in them boy shorts?
Don't. I mean,
No,
Bane ain't the only one breaking
Why
backs.
are football players wearing capris?
that's
whatever.
early.
It's a uniform thing. No. So no, my question about Robin is like this though.
I did
It's a
not need
uniform
that,
thing.
bro.
It's a uniform
My night did
thing.
not
Like-
need
Come on
that,
now.
bro.
But no, they
Why
came out.
do athletes slap each other on the ass?
you think
I
darkness
think that's
is your
I think that's a
ally.
traditional thing.
It's an
You
it's
not a
wait,
sexual
It's
thing.
Adopted the
a
dog.
outfit. It's a tradition.
Mm-hmm.
So why do guys bump chests when they're getting
It's just a cultural thing.
Have you ever played a sport like football, wrestling,
it's
anything
camaraderie.
Like that?
It's
Oh,
just,
yes.
You
But
know,
it's
it's excitement.
I mean,
it's
I'm
like,
not like
No, I really
denying that
have.
you have or trying to condescend,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying that to say that yes, slap asses.
Slap ass.
We also slap helmets,
Yeah.
slap chests, aggressive hands.
It ain't nothing sexual.
it's validation.
Yeah, it's nothing
to
sexual.
Fucking swing, you know, it's just it's
all
camaraderie.
that stuff.
Right.
All
It's
that
camaraderie.
body
So
stuff.
it-
what about all the sports where you guys, the men are just all over
That's
each
not
other?
to
not
say
sexual,
that. Yeah, it is.
I mean, if you hit a
definitely.
buzzer beater and you
That's not to
see,
say
and you
that-
see Jordan jump
We
into
jump on top
Cartwright's,
of
and-
you,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, like that's crazy. That's like a once. It's like, think about it. It's like that second in time where you make the right decision,
Yeah, yeah.
and it takes your team to the next level. All of that hits you at once.
Yeah.
So you want to celebrate with your teammates, like,
That's
Like,
Only
let's say a
That's
baseball
fine.
player hits a ninth inning grand slam.
boom, and
Sends
wins
it
by
home.
1 point.
The whole fucking bench runs out.
Bro, when Reggie Miller pushed Jordan out the
So-
way, and,
Would
and-
you
and-
sexualize that?
No, why are you sexualizing people wearing short shorts?
But we're not. Okay, so the point is this. My point was this
That
though.
was a joke.
They came.
And it was funny.
They
Don't
said
fuck it
Robin
up.
came out as bisexual. That means you are now
Robin-
sexualizing the character.
that,
Robin-
no, and that's,
No,
and that's,
wait,
I
no.
agree, I agree
What I'm
with
saying.
that.
Okay, listen. The
No.
word.
Robin, the character Robin. You know how many Batman and Robins there have been?
Yeah, I understand that, and that's what I'm
3.
saying. For DC to come out and say
No.
that, my thing was
There were
like,
3
That's Robin
versions of
Gray.
Robin.
like we don't
Yeah.
really like.
No.
As long as he fight crime, like I don't
Grayson.
care. Like.
Jason Todd.
And then
Jason Todd and-
Robin was always known as that anyway in our culture.
One
Like,
of them was.
We always
But
kind of
who
knew.
came out as being a homosexual? All of them for
But the
and on
latest
behalf of the
incarnation
whole.
of whatever Robin is.
So that's
on the
personal.
market.
That has nothing to do with Robin.
But
Personal, it's a
they made
fictional
it public,
character.
Right,
and
that's
it's
what I'm
fiction.
saying. But that is for that character. How does that mean that Robin? I mean, not the character. That
Because
one
the new direction
actor,
intention?
that one
the
actor.
new direction that they're trying to go with this incarnation of Batman is that Robin is bisexual.
Yeah.
The underlying question is why sexualize a character that doesn't exist in a sexual context.
Right, I
Right.
agree with that.
That made
Well,
no
no,
sense to
well,
even do it.
bring
That's
your
why I said
arms.
why.
Because
I
I agree
disagree
with
with
that.
with the end of what you said. See, with the end of it because or not disagree, but I have an answer to the question. Like a lot of times, like when a celebrity like comes out, it's usually for clout. Like, cause I remember when Jason Collins came out, he literally bought himself a couple more months in the league, and he was done. He was old, he was washed up, but he came out, and everybody was like, "Oh, sign him to a team, sign him to a team."
It's better to
he
be
couldn't
gay.
get cut.
Not only that, his jersey was number one, sold more than LeBron.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
Is it
what I'm
better
doing?
to be gay? That's what it is.
No, it's not
want
better
an
to be
honest
gay.
answer to that question?
It's just to incite fake outrage. That's literally
it's
all
a
it is.
gimmick.
Yes.
But, so why
To
would
get
he choose,
everybody look
but
at
why
me.
would he choose that over other things that he?
The
could have
only
got
reason
same
to
clout
announce
from?
something so
What
private is to
other
get
gimmicks
Hey, y'all gotta
attention.
talk one at a
Same
time, real quick.
reaction.
Real
Oh, go
quick.
ahead.
Oh,
No.
hella shit.
Name
in,
one.
In Hollywood, you can say you have a sex tape out. You can say you're on drugs. You can say you're going to
The
rehab.
sex tape route's been done and done again, and it
And so
doesn't
has the
pan out the
homosexual
same way
route.
that gay.
Stop
Lil Nas
trying
X
to confuse
is
yourself.
a god awful rapper.
He's horrible.
God awful
God
artist.
awful.
He's
Just-
horrible.
Artist.
And you know
But
he's
guess
number
what?
one.
Anything he does.
But guess what? He
If
makes
you let
money.
Billy Ray
He
Cyrus
gets
murder you on
money.
your own song,
Don't do
you
that.
were
He gets
ass.
money though.
But this,
He gets money.
He gets
because-
attention.
People
he
hate
gets
it.
attention. We
People-
don't.
Because,
And
see, all right,
people
now I
pay
want you
for
to check
attention.
He gets attention.
People
Because
pay
when
for
he got
attention. We're
Old
giving them
Town
attention
Road,
right
It
now.
was a YouTube hit. The kids was fucking with it. Mainstream, actual adults weren't fucking with the song until he got Billy Ray Cyrus on the remix.
But kids
okay, that
put
was
more
cool.
money
It ran
in
his
than the
course. He
adults.
was on that cowboy shit, right? And then he died out. And then he was like, "Oh, I'm gay," and then he started showing up in pink cowboy
his song
hats.
was his song was number one longer than anybody else song in
So
the
is
history of the
he- so
Billboard.
I
Is
don't
it-
deny that. I'm not taking that away
and now
from
he
him.
just passed up
But-
the baby,
Wait,
ironically,
does
as the number
everybody
one
think
rapper
that
on
he's
SoundCloud.
not gay? He just
Say
trying to
that
get
No, he
again?
came super out, yeah,
Do you guys believe that he's gay?
100%.
Say
yeah.
that. Do I believe that he's gay?
Yeah.
God, I hope that he's
No,
gay.
no, no.
I hope so, too.
Yeah, I do
For
believe
all the
so.
gay shit he's doing, I
So
hope
he's
to
not
God
doing it
that
for
he's
clout.
gay.
He's doing it
No.
for his true
If
self.
he is gay and that is his identity that he was leaving and he living rather, and he just happens to be a whack artist, then it is what it is.
So the question came
I
because
cannot be a fan,
That's
and
something
that's
from
cool.
nothing.
Hold on.
If he's straight and he's playing that gay role for clout, then he's the corniest nigga alive.
and he's not. I promise you, he's gay. I seen him on
it
the
is,
top,
man.
and they got into the depth of
He
how
had a
he
Nicki
came out
Minaj
of shit
fan page,
on the
so
dot,
yeah,
on the
he's
top.
gay.
Nah,
But like the question came because last week Kavina wasn't on the show. She was actually calling in, and Kavina made a statement saying that they were talking about the gay agenda, and Kavina said the gay agenda doesn't exist.
What?
And that's she's very serious
I mean,
and passionate about that.
I love-
So that's the question that arises. Like, if it doesn't exist, why are we getting hit with this new information about Robin and things like that? Like,
What-
Because
the
this, is the
mom
first
from
time that,
Rugrats.
this is the first time that either of you have been the age that you are, any of you.
That's true.
This is the first time that any of you have had high school be 20, 30 plus years away. I'm not sure. You all look a little aged.
Don't do that. But go
This
ahead.
is the first time that anybody has been in this space at this time for you people. That does not mean that years and many times ago, people were wondering, why is everyone being so gay? Why is everyone being so homosexual? In the
Every
60s,
culture
50s,
had an
40s,
age of
30s,
decadence.
20s, this
We
has
are in
already
ours.
happened. So for us to all of a sudden pause and say, oh my God, right now is they are really pushing this.
pushing
You
that.
sound
No,
like Christians back in the day.
No.
hear what I
Well,
said?
see, here's the thing, though. Here's
Every
the thi-
civilization had an age of decadence, and we are in ours.
Decadence
And that's
is
true.
Decadence, indulgence,
Do you know what
overindulgence,
decadence means?
everything that has to do with
Do you know what the age
anything.
of decadence means?
Explain it to me, Jason.
So you could have just said no.
She won't.
Hey, so y'all
The
talking about-
social and moral
talking about
decline of a civilization basically
talking about
means
the
you're on
gay
your way
agenda.
out.
Promulgation in general.
On your way out.
You could compare us point by point,
Who's
era by
leaving?
era.
Pretty much. The
Who is the
agenda.
gay? Who is the gay
Damn,
community
would you let me
hurting?
finish?
The question is
Nobody,
who-
absolutely nobody.
So who's on their way out? Why is it the age of decadence?
The United States is on its way out as an empire. And what I was about to say, had you let me finish, is you could compare us point by point, era by era, to the Roman Empire. The same way we rose, the same way we'll fall.
Well, let me tell you something.
And
Unless
it
the
ends
Native
with the
Americans
age of
come riding
decadence.
back in to overcome this land, the United States government
There ain't
is
enough
going
of
to
'em.
continue to fight us in court like a baby mama in
Who is
custody
us?
court.
You talking about LGBT?
All of the community, us, like everybody in the outside community. If you're not working for the government already right now, if you're not a part of the Pentagon or the White House, and you're somebody that can sit back and say, the government's doing this to us, you are going to continually be in the target of the government
I
because
have
of your
to-
thinking. The government is non-existent if you don't allow it to be, and it's existent if you want it to be.
I quasi agree with that. I have to ask who you're referring to when you say us, though.
I meant us as Americans here living on American soil.
We keep speaking for each other.
Yeah, like, are you talking about us being minorities, us being Americans,
Yeah,
us being
we
LGBT?
keep
us
trying to tell
being
people how to feel.
people who make
and that,
below
that
a
No, I
certain
just
conversation.
meant
dollar amount, like, who is
people
us?
here in this country that hold a birth certificate or anything that says I'm American citizen of the United States of America. This is
Well,
where
the
I'm
government holds
born.
that same birth certificate. So at what
Right,
point
so-
does the divide begin?
No, the ride's begun as before you were born. I'm just saying that if you are considering the government as an enemy, buckle up. That's going to be a long ride.
The government was your example. I simply said an age of decadence and that this country as an empire was on its way out. How did you introduced the government? So I mean, what lane were you trying to
Drink this
occupy
whole
in saying
drink.
Yeah,
that?
do your thing. Be on it. Be on it. Get your life together. Let's go.
Like, what point were you making in introducing the government as
you
a
know
very
In the gay agenda, I think the government kind of came up because we talking about the agenda, right?
Right.
And if you read Agenda 21, have you guys heard of Agenda 21?
Yes,
I
yes.
Okay,
I
so-
haven't.
Okay, so
I don't
Agenda
know what
21.
that is.
Hey,
Okay, so
hey,
you
haven't
can.
heard of that.
It's a public government document. Basically, Agenda 21. We talk about population control. So I'm the type of person when that comes down to
Swish.
That's the type of shit I like.
agendas and shit, right? Like
Yeah.
I'm never the one to talk about problems all the time because people like, and the government doing this, and then y'all can't listen to. In my mind, when I hear people going crazy, I'll be like, what the fuck are you gonna do though? Like. That's how
Yeah.
my mind goes straight to solution. Like people have all these problems about racism, about sexism, about equal pay, about homosexuality, all these religion, whatever the problem may be. We have all this shit that divides us, right? And nobody has a fucking solution.
You know
So
why?
I'm
Because
tired of hearing
the
fucking
game,
problems.
the game is I'm sorry.
bro.
The game is division.
The game is division.
No, because you know what it is, and what I've understood, and this goes with religion the same way it goes with anything. The actual act of pretty much you're this and I'm this
Yeah.
is the actual confusion.
Yeah.
So it's like as long as we're unable to understand each other, we can never meet in the middle.
But that's
so
the
when
point
you're-
of it, yeah.
Yeah, so when you're saying like being solution based, I hate that shit too.
Yeah.
I hate it when people say, "Oh, like when like people were actually surprised when Lil Nas X's that little shit came out where he was on the stripper pole and
Yeah,
people
yeah.
were like actually
Oh,
mad at
sliding
me.
into hell.
Yeah, people were actually mad at me that I ain't see it, and I'm like, because it's not for me.
It ain't for you. You don't have to
make that
see
big-
it.
I don't have to, but everybody's treating it on some
Right,
shit
so-
like I have to be like I'm outside of the know if I don't give a
But
fuck.
that
They're
goes
a
back
part
to
of the
Agenda 21.
control.
So,
They are the ones being
This is for Kavina
manipulated.
because you identify as one of the letters of the LGBT.
I do
Do
too.
I?
Okay,
I'm an A
whatever.
ally
I'm a plus sign.
because I'm not homophobic. So if you're not
What
homophobic, you're an ally.
I'll
The
never wear
overall
that shirt,
point that I'm
but
making is that-
I'll never wear that shirt.
We
But I-
were
but-
talking about individual
Yeah.
sexual preference.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
some boys like boys, girls like girls, or you know whatever. That's your business. You're an
Queer.
adult, you do whatever
Queer.
good
Queer.
fuck you want.
The only reason
The
that
issue that comes about is when it is pushed. And that is where the term agenda comes in.
Right.
Nobody is telling
Nobody
any
to do-
individual letter not to be that individual letter. Nobody is trying to.
There are
govern.
people that are telling
Well, then
people
fuck
not to
'em.
be that letter.
That's true.
why do you
There are
care
hate
so much?
crimes.
Why do they care so
Because
much?
we don't want people to die.
Right. And then it's a
But,
hate.
but
It's,
that's not
it's a
even what
hateful
I'm getting at.
society
What I'm
out
saying
here.
is there is a personal choice. See, when you're talking about agenda, you're talking about something that's political.
Mm-hmm.
When you're just like, oh,
And that's
you know,
where
when
you
you're
miss
like,
me
oh,
there.
I'm gay, I'm trans,
You don't
I'm
have
bi,
to
or
listen
whatever.
to
That's
agenda. You don't
personal.
have to listen
How you
to a
live your
political
life.
speech. You don't even have to vote if
You
you,
can
don't want
acknowledge
to.
it and know it's
Absolutely
there
true.
and not
If you are
pretend like
going
it's
to
not there.
allow, if you're going to allow somebody else's ideas to convince or persuade or influence
But see,
you,
here's the
you're
thing, right?
weak
Gotta finish
and you
real
need
quick,
to go ahead and move to the side and shuffle with the sheep. If you're going to allow anybody to influence you based on their own beliefs, shuffle and move with the sheep.
Have you
That
ever
can work
heard of,
on you too.
Have you
How?
ever heard of Voltaire?
Hold on. Go
French
ahead.
social critic
Go ahead.
Voltaire.
Voltaire, I have heard of
He
Voltaire.
had
the
a
social
quote
critic.
once, and it said that if you want to know who runs the country, then look at who you cannot criticize.
Ooh, bar.
And then think about who you
And
can.
now
You can criticize whoever
come
you
out
want.
and you can roast the president.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
you can roast any given black. You could shoot a black person
Mm.
on Instagram Live and get away with it. but God help you if you crack a gay joke.
But you know what? You know what's funny about that
That's
though?
not true.
It's
That's
happening,
absolutely-
but it's happening in
absolutely
our
true.
community when you think about it.
That's not
They're
true.
trying to cancel the baby.
Because you can't say
No.
you can't say racist shit on the line no more. Like if you
Oh, you can say racist
Oh,
shit.
no, the
You
fuck.
can say
on
whatever
time.
you
Can I-
want.
No,
Say all the
Look at me in my
nigger
face. Look at me in my
and
face.
blah, blah, blah you
No, the
want.
fuck you can't.
Yes,
So
no,
right
the
now-
fuck you
Listen,
can't.
no.
No,
Listen,
so you
listen
can
to
say
me.
something
They
racist.
That nigga said nappy headed hoes and he was done. You know what I'm saying?
Don Imus?
You understand what I'm
Don
saying? You
Imus.
get my point
Yep.
though? And that was years ago.
Don
It's worse
Imus
than that
got
now.
criticized.
Michael Richards said nigga like 7 times.
Dog.
What about
he was
Lewis?
done.
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 Lewis
My
is
point
still
is,
torn.
He's
I
still
know what
torn?
you're saying,
Still
but that's
But they still said it. It
Yeah.
was still allowed to be said
Yeah, yeah.
in front of crowds. We
Right.
can still call a white
Michael
person
Richards is still
a
torn.
Karen.
Right.
We
Bob
can
Saget-
still
Bob Saget
shoot
said
a man
pedophile
on
shit.
TV, and it can. That
Bob
person
Saget said
still shot.
pedophile shit, and
You
he's
know,
still out
Donald
here.
play
Sterling sold
yourself.
his team for $1 billion, so he
Who
did
cares?
not get
Don't
canceled.
play yourself. Once
What-
it's
what-
said,
what
it
does
gets
that
said.
even mean?
That means that no matter what, right now, if I say fuck a honky or
Yeah.
fuck a gay person, I don't care about that faggot. If I say whatever I
You can
said,
get canceled.
guess what? Your eyes squint, you're intrigued, and you're listening.
Right.
It still was said.
Hey, let
It's
me get
still
this
been
comment. Let me read
recorded.
this comment real quick. AJ Johnson says they have pushed things well worse, and at the end of the day, we have choices. If someone becomes influenced by a gay video, LOL, then that's the parents' fault.
I don't think it's that serious though.
I don't.
So I know you said something
I-
earlier, Kavina. We was talking in the back when I was getting my haircut. Kavina said if you allow videos and commercials and whatever else to influence you to suck some dick, you wanted to suck some dick anyway.
That's absolutely true.
I agree.
You get what
I
I'm
agree.
saying?
I
So I
agree.
get what she's saying. Like I know Maya says she sees so both sides. I do too. I do see it being pushed. I do see it being kind of more. And I don't even think
I
it's
don't play
being
the
pushed
fence,
as
though.
much as it is being more open about it,
AJ
right?
Johnson said
Okay, so
gay
take
clubs
away-
have shot
But
up.
if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. Nobody should be influencing your sexuality.
No,
So
no,
take
you-
away
that's a big
all of
thing to
it.
influence.
So
Ain't
take
no-
your child away from all the influence. Take
Right.
the TV away. Take
Yeah.
the phone away.
Yeah.
Take them out of public schools. Bring them in your house and homeschool them. And let your child still come out gay. Who is the influencer?
Who's to
then?
blame?
Who's to blame?
You want me to answer that?
Yes, please.
I would feel like a failure as a
Me,
You would feel like a failure as
Yes.
a parent for your
I would
child.
question my parenting.
You should feel like an uproar of a parent for your child feeling comfortable enough to come to you and say, "This is who I am."
But I would feel like
You should
I'd
feel
let
like a
him-
Black, you wanna
failure.
get in on
You
this?
should
At
let
some
your
point.
mother, your father should feel like a
Alright, so-
failure for you even
we
telling
talking
having
people
about
how
that
to
a
type
male
feel.
of
child
knowledge.
That's telling
female
people how to
child?
feel.
God
'Cause it's-
damn.
Are we talking about
It's
a male
telling
child
people
or
how
a
to feel.
female
Any child.
Okay, so for a male child, I would feel like a failure as a parent because I would feel like I didn't present enough of a positive image as a man that's what he wanted to
To mimic.
follow.
Yeah.
And I understand
And
that.
I would feel like
But they might be
failure
in love
for
with a man just like you.
Female child if I didn't present enough of a image as a man that I'm the type of man she doesn't want to be with a man
So,
altogether.
no,
Like,
no,
I would,
no,
I
no.
would feel like such a failure that
so
she just
you're
said,
what?
"Fuck
But what
this
if your
shit,"
son wants to
and
be
spun
with a
all the way
man
off
just
of
like
it.
you?
Damn.
Why wouldn't he want to be with a woman like his mother?
That's deep
Because
though.
his mother wasn't there, and all he had was you.
What if he loved you that much and he loved you to the point to where he wanted to be
you
with
ever-
That happens
somebody
with girls,
like
too.
you? That's
Then-
deep, nigga.
then
Hey, you
there's
ever
an
seen
answer to that question.
There's a crazy ass movie, man, on the internet. I don't know if y'all ever seen it. Y'all can YouTube it, but it was the craziest. It's
Okay.
a black
Tell
movie
us about
too.
it, tell us about it.
It's a short film. The
Something Strange About
Johnsons.
the Johnsons.
Something strange about the Johnsons.
That's not the same, bro.
It is.
I haven't seen
he
it.
was really in love
but
with
tell
his-
us, hey, but tell us about the. No, I haven't.
I
Tell
wanna
us about
hear
the
him
movie.
raped his
No,
dad.
so
He
basically,
raped his dad.
he was a young boy, and he was raised by his dad, man. But when he grew up, man, he was really infatuated with his dad.
What's
man.
up, Mitch?
Like,
What's up, B?
Yeah, y'all gotta watch it, man.
You
It's
know how
crazy.
many females
That's-
are
nah, that's
infatuated
weird.
with their mother? You know how many females grow up with their dad in their lives? I'm one of them. And their father is the number one prime example of the man they want to be with one day. I used to dream of a man just like my father. I know to this day, no man could be as great as my father. No weird shit involved.
Right.
No abuse.
understand you.
Nothing. Right. My father's my number one man in my life right now. He can tell me, I have 3 sons. My father is still the number one that I want them to be just like.
You're
I'm
talking
with a
about your
woman.
sons. You're talking about
But-
your sons. You want them to be just like your father.
I want my sons to be just like my father. I want them to be
Okay.
just as brave and wonderful as
Tracking.
him. So now imagine now if one of my sons come to me and they say, "But mom, I want a woman just like you," right? I want a woman just like you, and I just am so in love with the type of woman that you are, and I love you. Okay? So imagine if that was a female, a daughter, and my daughter said to me, "Mom,
I want a woman
I love
just
you
like you."
so much, and I want a woman just like you."
Did
I
she
can't-
fail?
Is this
I'm-
phrasing
I don't
as a
feel like
question?
a
No,
failure.
because you said
It's
you
an
felt like
idea.
a
It's an
failure.
idea.
As
And-
toxic as it may sound, I
Yeah.
stand on that answer.
But I got
And
another
it's not
example.
toxic.
I got another
It's not.
example.
It's an opportunity for you to flex your right as a man.
Yeah.
You could say that all day. There's plenty of men. My own
Look,
dad probably
I
wouldn't want
my
me to be
sons
with.
and daughters to carry on my lineage. If that makes me a fill in the blank phobe, then so be it.
But
Lineage is
want-
last name.
I want grandkids.
what's lineage? is
Okay,
like?
so
Genetic
because my children have my last name, so
Genetic lineage. You can name anybody anything. I want my DNA to carry on.
and it
I can-
will,
Damn,
regardless.
I
I
It
can tell you
always
this though.
will.
Okay, Kavini, you just had a child, correct?
Yes.
And you are a lesbian married woman.
Yes.
That's a title.
Yes.
So,
that's fine.
even with that,
I don't
right?
accept any title.
But
and
you
I
know
want
what I'm saying.
everybody
Okay,
to know
so
that
you have a wife.
I accept the title of mother, daughter,
wife.
sister, a wife.
Right,
Yes.
right,
I'm
right.
sorry,
Of course,
wife.
yeah.
There's no reason why my sexuality should be anybody's concern.
No, but what I'm saying is, I'm getting on your point real quick.
I'm
Let me-
not even trying to argue
No,
with
no.
it, but I want to say that because 90% of what I, is like, why do you lead with your sexuality
Right,
and all this?
right.
That's what she just said.
I love that though.
And she just made that point for me. Like, that is your business.
But this is the
Yeah.
point I'm making real quick
Don't
though.
and she
sexualize
just said
it.
it. So she identifies as a wife and a mother.
Right.
Fuck
Yes.
the letter.
Right,
Yes.
right, right.
That's none of your goddamn
But
none
the
of your
reason why I say
business.
plus, the reason why I identify as a plus and an ally and every single letter in the LGBTQ is because I believe in the right for any human being to be able to identify and love how they want to love.
That's
Right.
what I said. Like, on a personal level, do what you do, man. It's your life.
But no,
But
my
we
point-
deserve a personal
but my-
level too.
Right, but my point to you saying like that you would feel like
We?
a failure as a father, right? So I
People
feel like
who are not. People who aren't letters.
And
so it's a
yeah.
show called Kingdom, right?
Isn't that the plus?
It's a show-
Not
so-
a particular letter.
So
Yeah.
it's a show called Kingdom, right? And on the show Kingdom, it's a kid on there. He's the youngest of the two boys. And he's a fighter like his dad. He looks up to his dad. His dad is like the man he wants to be. But he likes dudes. There's nothing he can do about liking dudes, right? So he fights like his dad. He's angry like his dad. He's everything his dad is, but he likes dudes. So on the show, spoiler alert, right? He's scared to come out to his dad. He's very masculine like his dad, but he likes dudes. Masculine. Right? But again, he ain't snapping his fingers and switching his ass, and he ain't mimicking the mainstream gay dude mimics, right?
I gotta say something.
He's still a man, right? But my point is, so on the show he comes out to his dad and was like, "Dad, I'm gay." His daddy, of course, wasn't proud of that moment, and it led to his son being murdered. And now he had to deal with his dead son who died trying to be everything his father wanted him to be, but he couldn't because he was struggling with his sexuality. So again, you have to be able to accept your kids for what the fuck they love, or it's gonna be a
I will
problem.
make them feel like less of a man or less than one. That's something I would internalize. Something I would have to
That's a
wrestle.
good comment.
Yeah, let's catch up on the comments. Anybody want to read out?
That's not something I would
Shout
take
out
out
to
on my
Ash. That's
child.
my cousin.
Oh, what's up, Ashley?
Nicole.
Nice to see you in here. She said, "I've seen it. It's weird." That one must have been older. Brian Mitchell. Shout out to B Mitchell in here, man. Oh shit, sound like conversation with. Let me go. So it's called idolization, and it's because we're teaching a different types of love, and that's the issue.
So there should
Brian
only be
says
one type of love.
different types of love. But I think I don't think she calling it a problem. She just said that it's
She
different.
said that's an issue.
I mean, love is love.
That's the issue. The issue
There's-
could be
you know
the
how
positive
many-
or negative
understanding
issue.
You
is
know
the
how
issue.
many women and men that are in these? We've talked about this before.
Right.
There are so many men and women that are raised up in this
His mom was a queen.
idea of having a marriage, have a child, and you live your life with this person for the rest of your lives. And these two people are now committed, and they have this obligation of only being able to do this pattern. They're only allowed to have the child, get the houses, make sure the kids are good, and you have to be together for the rest of your lives. You're never allowed to step outside of that, and they suffer. A lot of people suffer. A lot of women are shocked when they find out that their husband wants to do something outside of the norm. These men are disgusted when they find out that their women want to actually live those fantasies that they want them to only do in the bedroom.
Right.
They want to live those fantasies. You want me to play with girls in the bedroom, but you don't want me to play with a girl in the business room. You don't want me to play with the girl in the streets. You don't want me to walk hand in hand with a woman, but you want me to do something freaky in the bedroom. The same way with men and women when it comes to a woman saying, I want you to do this to me in the bedroom, but when we get out in the street, you don't want me to put you on a leash on the fucking street, do
So,
you?
now,
There's a lot of shit that we can't do outside, and we say love is
that
love. Is
more
it
of
though?
a-
Is it?
That's deep.
Is that more of a pro LGBTQ plus trope, or is that more of an argument for polyamory and open relationship?
No, this is an argument for freedom. This is an argument for people just being able to love and just be free. If you want privacy, say that.
Right.
Okay, I want to be with you and I want to be married to you and I want us to keep our personal sex life together.
Our shit, yeah.
And let's just play everybody is gonna be fine. Let's tell everybody it's just me and you. But when we go to these clubs, it's gonna be a swinger thing. When we go to this party, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be me, you, and that other couple. When we do that, but we're not gay.
Right.
We're not gay. We just loving how we love.
Okay, so now I want to
Come
flip
on
this
now.
back. I want to flip. So now we're gonna take all that.
Yeah.
Robin coming out as bisexual.
Yeah.
Now what
You
is
talking
the
about Batman and Robin? Don't
no?
forget.
So what is the intention?
Okay, so
behind like an artist saying, "Hey, let's make them bisexual." Like for to even bring that up in the like, no, because we're talking about privacy, right?
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
just doing you.
Yeah.
But then you have a character that a lot of people like that
Like,
garnered
what's the
that
point?
lasted generations.
Right.
What is the point?
Okay, so I'm gonna try to Barney style this the best I can. Okay, y'all remember the term. So I'm gonna try to break this down into it. I can compartmentalize it. So the whole Agenda 21 thing we were talking about was population control, and one of the things in the population control document was homosexuality and trying to advertise
That's
it.
the real.
And that don't mean homosexual people. It's more gay people now. People been gay since forever, but I think now it's the acceptance of this gayness that we are trying
It's
to.
offending people.
Honestly, I
It's
think
it's
It's
yeah.
offending our men. It's offending our black men to see women together. It's offending to me. I
The
only
abundance
know
of
that.
it
no,
offends me.
no, that's not what I'm
The
saying.
abundance of it
No,
offends me.
that's not what I'm saying.
Hold on,
I gotta answer his question real quick. Let me answer this question real quick. You were talking about the agenda part of it, right?
Yes.
So the agenda. So we always it has to be a end point. The end game of it all is basically population. You have kids.
I mean, we can
Right?
still have kids,
but
the
it's a-
sperm is still
like,
there, honey.
but if we're talking about
no matter how many coochies
we're
are
talking
being
about the
licked,
statistical.
the sperm
We're
ain't
talking
going
about
nowhere.
If we're talking about logistic, we're
We just
talking about
need your
logic,
nut.
right?
That's all.
Right.
A gay
That's
couple
it.
is
That's all
less
I'm gonna
likely.
go
A gay couple is normally less likely to have
Oh,
children than a heterosexual couple.
Wait,
If
wait,
you
wait.
go to-
I'm sorry, I wasn't
A
listening.
gay couple is less likely to have children than a heterosexual couple.
According to who? What
Some-
statistic does
a lot
that
of
come
them
from?
if you go to
You
You know
Hillcrest,
how many
it ain't no
gay
playgrounds in
people
Hillcrest.
adopt? Do you know that a majority?
there's
and
two.
I have a statistic that I can source.
Two.
A
There's in the
majority
whole-
of
in
the
the whole
children being
neighborhood. Hillcrest is
adopted
small.
across the nation, across probably the globe,
Oh, whoa, what'd you say? Adopted, correct?
adopted are by same-sex couples.
Listen, that
Right.
that doesn't
So
mean
that
they
means there's a
created
bunch
life.
of heterosexual couples having children that they don't even want.
Yeah.
And then gay people
people are
have to
taking
come
care of
in
it. Listen,
People are
and
not
take
gonna
care
stop
of
fucking.
them.
and that's amazing. And
People
I,
are
and,
not gonna
and I-
stop
and I
having
love
sex.
that.
So
I
the
gotta
population
backtrack
is
on
there.
something.
There's
No,
an
no.
overflow of children. I
What-
guarantee you
Crackheads
that.
will keep
That's-
getting
but that's
pregnant.
not.
Crackheads are still having children.
But this is
Yeah.
not the point I'm making though, and I want you to try to see it from a non-emotional point because, like I'm trying to tell you, like
as long as you're talking about population control, it's always going to be emotional for me because I make children.
I see it now.
I make
but
them.
that's what I'm saying. You can't be
I need
personal.
to go-
You can't be personal on this
I need to
particular
go back
topic. Is
on
what I'm
something,
saying.
right?
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna cut it.
There's a lot of gay people who don't have children. Like there's there's a lot of straight people that don't have children.
And,
but again,
right,
that
by
was part of
choice.
it. But that was the
There's
part
a
of
lot of straight people that have the ability with a penis and a vagina to have children, and they actually take medicine
again,
to force them
not
to
to-
not be able to have children. But
Exactly.
they worried about gay people and population
but
control.
again,
but you guys are taking medication to make you not able to have children, but the gay people are the ones in charge
I'm not.
of the
Okay.
population.
All right, so
Never.
Yeah,
I'm,
that is-
First
but
of all,
can I
first
finish
of
saying what I'm
all, I would
saying
never.
though? I'm not saying gay agenda is the only agenda. I never said that in my
There's
American
There's no
life.
such thing as a gay agenda.
Again, is a
You are the
document.
agenda.
There's a document called.
If you want to
Jesus
call
fuck.
it, look, if agenda is what helps you more comfortable with it, how about
Listen,
this?
there's an
It's
agenda
the
on
whole-
Planned-
if it's the whole blueprint,
Planned Parenthood is
then
an
that's
agenda.
what it would be. The
You get-
blueprint of the community is the gay people be together, and next thing you know, there'll be no people.
What I'm saying is Planned Parenthood. Listen,
That's
Planned
not,
Parenthood.
that's
listen.
impossible.
Are you listening to
Yeah,
me? Okay,
I got you.
I'm gonna talk to
Gay
you.
people still
I'm gonna
have
talk to you.
sex.
What's up?
Planned Parenthood is in that agenda.
Sex.
Non-reproductive
Okay.
sex
Yes,
until they
eugenics.
want
Abortion
you. And
is
as
in
long
that-
as they
in
want
that agenda.
Eugenics,
Gay people
eugenics,
still
L. Ron
want
Hubbard.
children.
We here.
Gay
I got
people-
you.
Finances are in that agenda.
Yes.
There's several
Gay
things that
people
are in the
gay
agenda
people make
21.
more
Separates you
money.
from peace.
They still
That's
want
what it's
children.
about.
Gay people are making
Keeping you,
children.
keeping you
Gay-
depressed, keeping you angry.
No, LGBT people are making children that they actually want instead of children by mistake and accident that they have to take care of and they don't even want in the first place.
That's not the
So they
argument.
made them by themselves.
But that's
What's
not the
that
argument.
agenda?
So they
That's
made
not
them
the
by
argument,
themselves. Gay
though.
people make yeah.
That's not the argument at all. Go ahead, Black.
that they can't even afford.
No,
ahead, Black.
so I don't know about the title
Yeah.
agenda.
Yeah. We're
But-
talking about a government document literally called Agenda 21.
But
that
I-
has a lot of agendas
I
in it.
would like to
The name of the
you
document.
know about the agenda and stuff
Yeah,
like
I'll
that.
show you.
I don't
If
know
they had
about
an
the
agenda-
name. I don't know about the name agenda,
Yeah.
but I have seen I have a problem with the fact that you don't really see. Have you ever noticed this?
Yeah.
You don't really
Thank
see. You don't really see white. You don't really see them showcasing white gay people being flamboyant
I can't talk.
on in the media, but
Yeah,
we
black
do see the
dude.
black flamboyancy of a gay person in the media, and that's what I have a problem with because these are people that my kids are looking up to and doing all this stuff. You can be gay, that's fine.
Yeah.
that's fine with being gay.
It's the mannerisms
Matter
and
of fact,
shit.
you can do whatever you want to.
mannerisms,
No,
the
matter of fact, you can do
proliferation.
whatever you want to do in the media, but just know that you're influencing these kids because no matter how you put it, you are influencing these kids because they're watching you and they're looking up to you.
And they're only watching you and looking up to you because their parents are allowing them to see it.
You're absolutely right, but now it is literally put into
Hey,
everything.
Brian, call in,
Yeah, I
Brian.
know there's
It is
children
put into
programs.
everything,
Now, let me
and
t-
I
let me-
don't
let me-
have a problem
let me
with
pin
it.
this number.
I don't have a problem with it because sometimes I just goddamn it's a lot.
Explain it to your children. Be like,
I-
guess what? There's black people that are gay, and that's how they
I-
act. And some of them don't act
No, but
like
that's
that.
not. But that's not how all gay
Or then
black
don't
people
allow
act.
them to see it. I don't understand what
No,
the
I'm not.
problem is.
It's not a problem. You making it seem like I'm
It's a
against
problem,
the
right.
shit. I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm just saying it's a problem for our black community. Like they're really showing our kids how many flamboyantly gay white men have you seen on TV? Name something. Name
Will and
somebody.
Grace, Will and Grace since the 1992.
Who watched that?
Nah, that shit was popping. Will and Grace was popping. Will and Grace was popping.
Wait, hold on.
No, we can go
hold
down
on.
this
come on,
Will and
come on.
Grace road
No,
because
I
the
understand
title
what he's
character
saying.
Will was not a flamboyant gay man. The little sidekick role.
Will wasn't gay. He wasn't flamboyant. He was a regular dude.
I've never.
No,
I
because
really.
he
It's
was
rare to
married,
see.
and then he
It's
became,
rare to see.
Yeah, he was
came out
married,
to his
yeah.
wife.
He was gay.
It was
rare
at
to-
the cusp. It
I'm
was the
saying
cusp
was
of the
not
90s.
flamboyant. Will was like a straight man.
Okay.
meaning
And Black
Okay.
saying that's rare to see.
Not
No, I
sexuality
understand.
straight. Talking about he was a masculine man. Who
I
was
understand
happening-
that.
But look at my problem.
You
But
watch
look at my
Shameless,
problem.
right? Ian and
But-
Mickey.
Two
are
on
look
two
at my problem.
masculine men, gay as a motherfucker.
But look at my problem. No, we got Lil Nas X, we got Uncle Clifford, and we got it's this just.
And
Calling
we
you
got
live.
a whole bunch
Calling
of
you live.
other
Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute.
artists.
Stay on
We
the
have
line.
Eminem, Young and
Hey,
May.
look,
Yeah, I know. I know it's
We
not.
have a bunch of female artists.
Hey, real
that
quick,
are,
real quick. We got a caller.
Where's
Let's
their
take this
Hispanic
caller. Let's
equivalent?
take this caller real quick. Hey, caller, you live. What's the name? Where you from? Talk to him.
2 on
Modern
4 was
Family.
3 of them.
Man, hey, this Billionaire Mitchell.
What's up, Billionaire Mitchell, man? Right on, man. What's happening, man? What you got on this top?
Hey, man, just trying to put paint where it ain't, man. So let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna tell you, I'm agreeing with the queen.
He
on
agreed with the
everything
queen.
she's
Okay.
saying.
Yeah.
Okay, and let me tell you why. Because she's coming from an unbiased place of where people are not naturally truthful with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She brought up a point that was passed over.
Okay.
Most men, let's talk about most men. I'm not gonna say everybody. I'm just gonna say most men are attracted to their woman being with another woman.
Yeah.
Okay,
I seen that point too. I like that point. No cap.
It's an extreme fantasy that most men. That's why we watch porn.
Right.
If you look at most men when they watch porn, they're looking at girl on girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're very attracted to the same sex.
Mm-hmm.
And naturally so, because I do believe how a man is, he is going to be attracted to multiple women.
Yeah.
That's why most men cheat. Okay, that's why most
Right.
men fantasize. That's why
But-
most men have these situations.
Yes.
Okay. Now, on the other side of things, naturally speaking, there is a man that needs to be in a woman's life, no matter if it's intimate or not. Your mother, your auntie, your sister, your neighbor, or stranger, your grandma, or your girlfriend, they
Right on.
all have the
Yes.
same type of queen, royalty, respect.
Same
Right
goes
on.
for
Who you are
men.
intimate
Men
with,
will always have a woman in their
who you are
life.
intimate with is different. Okay, who you are, it doesn't matter. It shouldn't look no different. If you take your mom out on a date and you take your girl out on a date, it should be very similar. Chivalry is not there, whether who it is. We have queens, we have life givers in our way,
Agree with that.
and they're supposed to be in our way for a reason. The more you have, the better you are as a man.
Mm-hmm.
Being raised by queens, you only can be the better king. And they will address you and treat you as such. But we got bitch ass men that's been breeded bitch ass men, and I'm sorry for my language.
No, you don't have to.
But it's
You
a
don't
true
have to be.
statement,
Yeah.
right? But it's a true statement, and I agree. Some women are able to their life givers, they are creative, to be more men than men,
Mm.
and they know how to, and they are able to form themselves to be what a baby needs, more than a man can form himself to nurture what a baby needs.
I
You
feel
get what
like-
I'm saying?
yeah.
That makes sense.
I
It's
feel
not
like the problem
but
is,
it's correct.
I understand what you're saying. I appreciate that. I
Man,
appreciate you as
makes
a
a
young
lot of
king addressing us. And I think that the biggest issue that people have, and this is off cover, but most of the problem comes with them considering men being with other men. I don't think that they are taking it as serious about women being with other women,
Yeah.
because they know that, oh, well, you still need a man. You still need a man to make a baby. You still need us. But when it comes to men being with other men and being flamboyant, and the black men like Nas X being extra confident with their gayness, that's what's scaring the people. Whether they're white or black, whether Asian, Mexican, Indian, whatever, I think it's the men
No.
that are wondering like,
No, hold on.
Black in here.
Kavita.
Brian Black in
you know,
here.
I fuck with you, but I ain't having it. Lil Nas X, nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Lil Nas X be doing too
but-
fucking much.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like the men have a
hey, but
problem more
check
with the men being with men.
No,
Now
it's
go-
not. It's not a
hey,
problem
hey,
because
but
look,
check
I
this
just
out.
told. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead, real quick, Brian. Go ahead.
I had to really think about this because with my daughter's of age
Mhm.
to be doing what she do, and I had to ask her like, you like men or you like women? She likes both,
Go in.
and she addressed it to me.
Mhm.
And even though I'm okay with her mother, who is also that's one that loves both,
I'm finna go in on all this shit.
right? But if my son was to say, "Hey, Dad, I like
on.
men,"
Yeah.
am I not able to accept it the same way I'm not able to let the mother of
Wait,
my
so-
child and
I
my
mean-
daughter accept it?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, I think that's all personal preference, and I think that's all a personal choice. You know what I'm saying? How you and your family handle things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't think there's a right or wrong way to handle it. Only wrong way you can handle it is not loving somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you stop
Agreed.
loving somebody or not supporting
That's the
somebody just
thing,
because of who they love, like,
Yeah.
that's corny. You know what I'm saying? But, like, for you to feel like a failure, nigga, on my mama, I don't think you're wrong, bro. Like Maya was saying, a lot of men feel like that, but they won't say that because they want to come off like, oh, I'm so
But they
supportive.
shouldn't
But in
feel
their
that
heart,
way
they
on
feel
behalf
like,
of
I wanted my son to be like
other
me.
men.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they shouldn't feel
So-
that way.
My son, no matter what, I feel like I failed.
Get in the mic for me. Get in the mic for me.
I said I feel like I failed. I didn't feel like he failed. I
No,
said
you
I
feel like
was-
you feel.
My
They
son.
shouldn't
I want
feel
to
that
speak on
way.
this though.
I did him a disservice.
Right, right.
I want to
Not
speak
he's
on.
doing me a disservice.
I get what you're saying.
See, I want
But
to
that's
speak. I want to
personal,
speak
though.
on this though.
Go ahead, Jay.
And this is something that she keeps saying.
Yeah, yeah.
He shouldn't feel. It's like at the end of the day, you can't tell
People
nobody how to feel.
Right, right, right.
And that is the issue. I hate it. It boils my blood when somebody invalidates my living experience because
Right.
at the end of the day, you don't know
Right.
what I've seen. You don't know what's happened to me. You don't know what's
Right.
happened
You
to
don't
the
know.
people
On
around
the
me.
inside.
So with that being said, when I genuinely don't feel like there's ever been a straight man that's ever been angry enough at a dude to just beat him up. That was a gay dude that hated himself. It's like, why do you even care that much?
Right.
Why do you give a fuck?
Right.
Like, the only reason for me to know your personal preference is if I'm trying to fuck, and that's where it ends. It begins and ends.
Right.
And what happens is,
I get that.
and what I'm saying is, like, I'm not trying to fuck Lil Nas X.
Right.
It's not about like what he
Not
represents.
something
He don't
sexual.
represent. We're not from the same place.
Right.
I see him and I appreciated the way he moved at first, but then I began to understand people are telling him to do this shit. There is somebody out there saying, hey, you should kiss a dude on stage because
Right.
people are going to go crazy for that. People are going to eat that up.
Right.
And that is the issue that we have. Is the engine.
And
it's not him as a person.
I agree
and
with
that's
that.
all we're saying.
I agree with
Okay.
that. And as far as what Kavina was saying about the men on men thing being more of a problem than a woman on woman thing, my thing about that is when it comes to men on men, I feel like men do the most more than women do. Like lesbian
They try to
women.
out-feminine
When we think of lesbian women, right?
Well,
we think of.
no, 'cause
Not, can I
studs
talk to you
try to
though?
outmen the men.
Can I talk to you though? Like when you talk about lesbian women, you think of like more studier women almost.
The
right?
homie.
Right, and they don't be showing their titties and ass and pussy and shit like that. They don't over sexualize themselves. Somebody like Ellen DeGeneres, she's extremely respected in
Conservative.
all of culture, right?
Yeah.
But she dressed like a, she don't dress like a sexy woman. She dressed nice. She's
Yeah.
classy.
Suit-
She
she
carries
wears
herself well, right? So no matter who the fuck she sleep with, we don't give a fuck because she carries herself well, whether she's a woman
It's
or a
the
man, right?
delivery.
It's the delivery.
Right.
So when women are marching in the gay pride parades, they not out there super naked. The gay dudes are the ones with their dick
Speedo.
out and shit like that and the string up
He's
their ass.
right.
Yes.
And that's what people have a problem with.
Yeah.
It's not the dudes
That's
being
right.
it's the over sexuality of it all. And I think that's what more so people
So
are really
over-abundance.
squirming
You know why
with.
I
It's
think
the
that
over
happens?
said because she said black men are offended by homosexuality,
No.
and I take issue.
Well, Brian
with that
he just was riding for him. Brian, appreciate the call,
because
by the way, my
name
guy.
me a place on this fucking planet
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is gayer than the black church.
Oh,
Hey, no,
Oh,
wait,
he ain't do that. He ain't do that. He ain't do that. Look, did she fall back? Oh, hallelujah with the spirit.
Hey, no, but I really
Hey,
got
can
something
I
to say
add
though.
to that?
I got something to say.
Hey, can I add to that?
Yeah, go ahead, Brian, real quick.
No,
Black, I got you next. Go ahead,
He's
Black.
right here.
Go ahead, B.
Hey, but accept
Say it again,
also
B.
accepted in the black church.
Is it more? It's more accepted in the black church, right?
It's
is.
accepted. It's extremely accepted. That they, we don't.
No.
Don't get me on that. What's accepted in the
I
church is
disagree.
also what they,
Yeah.
what they say. Yeah, I'm saying when I say accepted,
Not accepted in the black
the
church.
choir director has been gay for the longest.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we knew that when we
I'm
was
just
kids.
saying.
We knew that when we
It's
was kids. The
publicly
choir
accepted.
director had a little tambourine action.
the choir,
But in the,
they had
publicly
feminine
accepted because in the
tendencies back
vestibule
but it
then.
ain't just the
after
black
service-
church, because the Catholic Church got their own motherfucking
It's
problems. But we ain't gonna get into
publicly
that.
Nobody was like that,
I would
right?
say it's publicly accepted
Wait,
because
no.
privately they talking cash money.
Hey,
shit.
Brian, appreciate the call. Big dog, stay with us,
They
baby.
Thanks,
wearing
Brian.
that motherfucker
Thanks, Brian.
out.
No,
And
the reason why you had
Ah,
a
you too,
gay
brother.
choir director
we
and the
ain't
reason
talking about
why
choir
in the
director, we
church,
just talking about
all that was because the church was
You know
telling them
he-
what they was doing was
don't leave your
wrong, and they
kids
was trying to
around
bring
him.
themselves back.
You know how that church shade go.
Man,
They talking king
Yeah, I
cash.
can't
Yo.
go on for this for too
yo,
long.
he leaving the house with a handful of candy and crying.
It's getting nasty in here now.
mean?
It's getting nasty in here now.
I can go on with
Be
this.
like,
Nah, we can keep going. We can keep going.
Nah,
We don't have no
my
time
I
limit.
told my cousin not to go in there.
Don't go in there, man. He
Hey,
said
no.
he left with some
Fuck up.
candy and
Now
crying.
he's altered. Like this is real shit
But
that
you know
happened.
that
Man,
Catholic
stop.
church.
Why
the
y'all
white
laughing at that
people,
man
all those
cousin, bro?
altar
I can't
boys.
speak for Catholics.
Y'all niggas gotta
I grew
calm
up in a
down.
Baptist church.
That nigga
Okay,
said he
and that
left with
happened.
candy and he was crying.
It's black
My
church.
God.
It happens. Like there are predators everywhere. People think like this shit is like exempt to a
Hey,
certain kind of mindset.
stop
No,
laughing.
this is a poisonous mindset to get people to
I
think
don't
like
agree.
you.
I don't agree with the institution of the church
What?
anyway.
First of all, these niggas in here laughing at rape, and I can't get with
I
it.
can't.
Second of all,
I didn't laugh.
these niggas over here, they
Yeah, y'all
crying.
died,
No,
yeah.
because you said your cousin
I
left
said
with candy and he was
Nah,
crying.
I was just I got that for so my cousins are good. I was just
Are they?
nah.
Got
Are
weird
they
in here for a
okay?
minute.
Nah.
He said, cut the camera. Cut the camera.
Cause y'all look bad. No, I just
I just want to say on behalf of myself,
All right, let's
and
get off this. Let's get off
everyone
this.
else in my family,
Go
we
ahead,
don't
I went
condone
left. I went
this.
left. I apologize.
Kavita, go ahead. Kavita, go ahead real quick. Like last minute. We talking about this. I want you to close it out.
Okay. The gay agenda.
The gay agenda that does not
Okay,
exist.
and when I started this conversation, I said there is no such thing as the gay agenda.
Yeah, yeah.
But clearly, there's several people here that are evidence that there's some sort of agenda that they have coerced themselves to understand. And the same way that you talk to someone about a conspiracy theory, there's nothing you can put outside of their mind. You have to completely understand where they're coming from, back away from the fire. Don't try to douse it, because it will only set yourself on fire.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
I don't know exactly why everyone thinks that all of a sudden in 2021, with our grown asses in 2021, we think that our children are possibly the victim of an agenda, but we are still not worried about Nestle Crunch, Kool-Aid, Pizza Hut, anything that's been commercialized to agenda your children into programming. But now we are worried about
Nah,
Hey, you gotta let us say this.
I don't let y'all motherfuckers talk this whole
now
goddamn
we
game.
are worried
And I
about
ain't
the
said shit.
agenda.
Go ahead, Black.
I ain't
This
said
is
shit.
insane.
Go
But
ahead,
no,
Black.
this
Go ahead.
Lil Nas X shit. This Lil Nas X
Cancel
shit.
him.
No,
Say he's
no,
canceled.
fuck it. No, I'm not.
Black, go ahead. Go ahead, Black, go ahead.
Hey,
Black, go ahead. Go
bruh,
ahead.
like, I'm really trying to get this shit out.
Go ahead.
No, I don't know about this fucking word agenda. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm a common man, you know, public school education. But
I don't think
guess
it's real.
what?
Yeah.
But guess what? Lil Nas X, he does too fucking much.
all of the artists
He does.
in the
No,
industry
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
All
Lil
of them
Nas
do.
X is the one. He
Megan
doing
Thee
too
Stallion,
fucking much.
Cardi B,
I
they
don't
all
give a.
do
I don't
it.
give a damn.
Cardi B is saying wet
I
ass
don't give a
pussy
damn
when she
about
has
her.
fucking daughters, and she's saying wet ass pussy, and we're not gonna be. We're concerned
No,
with that.
but fuck Lil
Cardi
Nas
B doesn't let her
X.
daughters
Doja Cat
listen to her
said she wants to fuck you, and she
No,
got a man. We're not
hey.
concerned with that.
No,
Right.
we don't
look,
care. They
check
got
this
an agenda
out.
for
no,
everybody.
Fuck Lil Nas X, man.
Okay, so don't let your
Cause
kids
look,
listen to him,
this
because
nigga-
every
no,
artist
bruh.
out there is on an agenda. Every
ahead, Black.
artist is getting paid
No.
is on an agenda.
No.
Every
This
Kardashian
Black,
is
try
on
to
an
get it
agenda.
back. Try to get it in.
Come on.
No, like this shit is fucking stupid.
Then
Go
don't
ahead.
let them hear it.
I understand what you're talking about because
Lil Nas
I
X
don't
is one
even
of a
believe in
million.
all that shit either. But
Hollywood,
guess what?
Hollywood
They're doing
period
this
is gonna
shit.
fuck your kids up. Hollywood, the
Bruh.
TV,
Bruh.
entertainment is gonna fuck your kids up. Do not let your children
Absolutely,
watch TV.
Black.
I understand
Try to get-
it.
It's
Black,
not
try-
about gay
I
or
understand
straight.
Black,
where you're
try to get
coming
it.
from.
Try to get it in, Black.
Come on.
I understand where you're coming from, and I see you're passionate about your point, and I fucking agree with you.
Because it's not about Lil Nas X.
No, Lil
It's
Nas
20
X does too fucking much.
Okay, what about Eazy-E?
What about him?
He had HIV and he was rapping. Okay, so is it about HIV?
All right, so check this out. I think
Hey, Kavina,
Don't
let me
let
ask
nobody
you
listen
this.
to
I don't
it.
understand how y'all don't see what the fuck this shit is doing.
Kavina,
I don't
let me ask you
understand.
this, right?
I don't understand, Kavina.
if
How
Lil
can you?
Nas
How can you
X-
see?
I don't let my
How can
children
you
talk
fucking
or see or do anything that has to do with Lil Nas X because I don't like the demonic
But
part
that,
about it.
no, that's what I'm saying. So what the fuck are you talking about, Kavina?
I don't- what I'm saying is
Lil
it's
Nas
about
X
the
is
agenda.
he's literally sliding down a fucking stripper pole to the fucking devil.
Okay, and so what
Are you-
about
are you
Katy Perry?
serious? No.
What about
Look.
Lady Gaga?
All right,
What about Britney Spears? What about
I'm not
every
sitting
other
there trying to
artist
argue with you. I'm
in the
just trying to fucking
industry?
put a point out.
I think at
And
this
my point is also
let me
out
ask
there.
this.
I understand, but I haven't got
It's
one
not
fucking
about
point out
one
on this, man.
brown boy
All right, man.
sliding down a pole. Yes, he might be a slave
hear
to the
you,
industry,
man.
but
We
it's
hear
not
you.
just about
We hear
him.
you. We hear
This
you.
shit's been going on for a long time. It's not about one artist being gay. It's about a lot of shit that's been going on. They had a song, Ride the
They
White
did give it to
Horse.
Easy Ass.
Ride the White Horse. They had all these fucking people in the 60s and the 70s
song's
smoking
about
crack
cocaine.
before the 80s even came out. They had people doing drugs according to the music. In the church, they said the music is a part of the
but do you
devil.
understand how
Come
I
on now,
literally-
like don't
I
blame, don't
literally
use him
haven't
as
been
a
saying
scapegoat.
anything when you were getting your point across, right?
Does Lil
I've
Nas
literally-
X have standalone
Hey, bro,
talent?
hey, look, check this
I
out.
don't
Check this
listen to him.
out.
I don't know.
Black, try to get it in, bro.
Man, fuck this shit.
I agree
So-
with Black. Lil
Fuck
Nas
this
X
shit.
does not have standalone talent.
I've never listened
Where
to a
is he
full
booked for a
song of
concert?
his.
So I'm gonna think my only point.
I'm
my-
literally trying to
Where
get
is he
one
booked for
fucking
a
point
show?
across, but won't nobody.
It's
let me
hard, I know.
fucking
Listen,
talk.
listen,
This
all
shit
I'm-
is fucking pathetic, bro.
All I'm saying
I
is
don't
about the
understand
agenda
how
shit.
the fuck we don't got no motherfucking respect for each other where we can't get our fucking points across.
Right.
I done seen everybody on here literally sit up here and talk over each other, talk over our guests. And that shit is not cool. We
Right.
got to get our shit together. We family. If we fucking love each other and shit like that, what the fuck are we doing?
Right.
I respect your point. I respect everybody's point here. And I literally let everybody fucking talk. Well, now it's time for me to get my point across. I can't even get my fucking point across.
I'm trying to tell
and
you,
I don't even
you gotta
care
get in
about
there,
the
bro.
motherfucking point.
Yeah.
I don't even care about the shit no more. It's about respect at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm trying to say is Lil Nas X, he does too fucking much. I was just sitting here, if you would have listened to me, I was just sitting here telling Steven how good the fucking song Industry Baby is. It's a fucking awesome song. It's a really amazing fucking song. I listened to this shit a couple times today with the fucking horns. I didn't listen to it. I didn't do the video too much. The video is too fucking much, but the song is good. And I'm like, damn, I gotta listen to this song, but I literally can't watch this fucking video because he fucking got black men dancing butt naked in the fucking showers in the prison. That's too fucking much.
It is.
That's what I'm saying, Kavina.
I agree.
Then what the fuck are we even arguing about?
Because we don't have to expose ourselves to it.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is what comes on TV.
Right.
This is what comes on TV. Yes, I know there's a lot of fucking dirty shit on TV. And guess what? I still cover my kids' eyes when there's a fucking sex scene.
Yes,
Girls are
yeah.
fucking nasty. Girls are fucking yucky.
We should.
Hey, baby,
Their only protector is you.
don't look at that nigga. Hey,
The
look.
only protector is you as a
I
parent.
know.
You brought that human here. Now
I
teach
know.
that human this
And I
surroundings.
understand that.
Teach that human where they're dealing with.
I understand that. And that's what I'm trying to do.
Right.
But when you bash it in my fucking face and I can't ease it on them, because I didn't even know about really gay shit until I was probably about like 17.
Way older, yeah.
I was older. I didn't even know. Like I said, feminine tendencies. That's what we thought. Oh, he was raised by his mama. He's raised by his mama. Oh, he got the broken wing. Remember all these things?
I remember that. Yeah.
These little small terms that we used to use.
Yeah.
You're a little soft. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't gay.
Right.
It wasn't gay. We used to say, "Oh, nigga, that's gay." Like when you did some stupid shit,
Some
funny shit,
gay shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
nigga, that's gay. But now it is turned into a real fucking thing.
Yeah.
And this is real.
Yeah.
And I'm an ally. I'm
an ally. That's what I say.
I don't have no quarrels with no gay people or any of that shit. I'm just saying, Lil Nas X doing too much as a black man. You supposed to represent us a little better, man. My son was loving that damn song, but now he was loving Lil Nas X when he did the
Right.
But then I look at Sam Smith. Sam Smith gay as motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
But look, he don't put out no shit like that. He always got on a suit and shit. You know he doing. You know what the fuck he doing tonight?
That was my point.
You
though.
know what he doing tonight?
The Tevin Campbell
But
thing.
now we got Lil Nas X fucking twerking and dancing in the fucking prison with it. What a whole bunch
Even
of
if he was straight, that would not be.
That wouldn't be
something
okay.
You're right. Even if he was straight.
That's what I'm saying, and it's being it is. It's put out there, and it is being pushed in the black community. I'm not saying is not out there, but in the black community, it is strong because you see flamboyantly gay. You can be anything you want to be.
And this is America, okay?
Absolutely.
And this is America.
Absolutely.
Secondary
So move
point to that
around.
prison
Come on
scene,
now.
Because there was one person in that video getting female action.
Yeah.
And it was a white inmate from a black CO.
That's deep. That's deep. I ain't seen the whole video.
He had a feature.
Wait a minute.
He had a feature on that song. It
Right,
was
right.
Jack
I had to
Harlow.
think about that.
That was Jack Harlow,
Jack
okay.
Harlow.
Yeah.
Jack Harlow was the one straight male in that video who was getting it on in his cell with one of the, I guess, black COs in the video.
Hey, I'm gonna read out some of these comments real quick.
Everybody else black in the video, with the exception of that woman, was twerking in the fucking shit.
Real quick, Ashley
I've
Nicole
never seen the
says,
video.
but this
I don't want to.
Lil Nas X brand is just overboard, is what she was saying. So I guess he agreeing with Black and what he's saying. She said, yep, exactly. AJ Johnson says, there's been music for years about black men killing each other. Black men, we still are young.
That's a tired
black men.
AJ.
That message. I'd rather my son be gay than a dead child.
Hey,
and I understand what you're saying.
absolutely.
And this is the point we were talking about when it came to agendas. And this is all I wanted to say about the whole shit. It's not about a gay agenda. What I was talking about was Agenda 21, which has a list of different agendas, right? And I ain't pointing out one specific one, but I just know you said it didn't exist and it was on that list, right? So one of the things that was on the list was the music too. right? Like she was talking about killing each other. That's on the agenda list.
Yes, it
you know what I'm
is.
saying?
For sure.
If you
Also-
read the shit, you will
Yes.
see that there's several agendas on this list,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Wow.
So what I'm saying is they all exist. I'm just actually acknowledging the existence of all of it, and all I'm saying is it's to keep the population down and it's to keep us divided.
And now
Well, you
And
brought
it's
something to my
working
attention
like a
that I can
motherfucker.
spread amongst our community.
We're talking
but the
about black
population,
gay-
I don't feel like the population has been decreased because of gay people. That's my stance.
I understand that.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so either, man. I think people are just reproducing how they reproduce, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, we were talking about selfish
Right.
and selfless and shit
Right.
like that, man. I think a lot of people are selfish. A lot of people want to hold on to their money, man. A lot of people don't want
That's what it
to have
is.
kids. A lot of people want to
Now-
have kids because now they have to share.
But that's in the
Yeah.
agenda.
Right,
But
when
listen,
you say-
You know what I'm
that's,
saying?
but that's in the agenda.
But I want to talk about what
yeah,
AJ
you see what I'm
said.
saying? It's
That's
all
where I was
there. That's what I'm
going
trying to
with
tell
that.
y'all.
I
But
wanna hear
look,
what
it's
he
not
has
one
to
thing
say.
over the
I was
other.
just
Look,
about
I
to
want to
say
say,
that, too.
I want to talk about what AJ said though.
Yeah.
She's talking about, so she said
It's a
there's
whole
been
agenda.
music for years about black men killing
Yes.
killing another black man. How
Yes.
come we haven't canceled these guys then?
You know why though? Because it's
They
mainstream.
They got
No.
canceled
No,
themselves.
no, no, no.
They all got killed.
It's-
Can I say
if
something,
it's-
though?
If it's mainstream,
It is.
If it's mainstream,
It is.
and Lil Nas X
Right.
is mainstream,
Yes,
and all of this other shit is mainstream. Like, how come
But
everybody's
again-
not getting
again-
canceled?
again, it's not a homosexual-
Okay. But look,
it's not
no,
a-
look,
Go ahead,
and
go
I've
ahead,
said
go
that.
ahead.
I've said that on one of the first episodes.
Uh-huh.
On one of the first episodes we had. Remember,
Yeah.
I said that. I said something about.
Can y'all close that door for me?
But
It's gonna get loud as
he
hell.
may
Yeah, I
not
said-
he may be canceled in certain age groups, but in our age group, we're still talking about it. But
you
I know
talking
our
about Lil
teenagers
Nas
may
X?
be like, we don't fuck with him.
But when we was talking
We don't
about
know.
when we talking about agendas, right? It ain't just a homosexual agenda. What I'm saying is, it's all agendas. When you talk about music and they say, "Oh, ain't no real R&B out here no more." Remember that? Oh, 90s R&B, 2000 R&B. It's still here, but you don't hear it on the radio no more. Now they singing about cheating. They singing about being single. They singing about the thing is, that's the
92.5.
agenda. It's the agenda is to be independent and be alone. Like nowadays, it's just easy to be alone. We didn't taught ourselves that it's easy
Has
to just be by
anybody
yourself.
visited
Or just
Black
have a
Lives
side
Matter
piece.
Or a
website?
side piece, huh?
Has anybody visited Black Lives Matter?
No, I'm
website?
cool on it.
Why?
Why? Why would I
Are
go?
you cool on it?
Okay, because I don't believe it brings me any solutions. I'm the type of nigga that's tired of hearing about problems, and that's just me personally.
Just go on the website.
Everything is a problem.
The reason why
Nobody has no
just
answers.
Go on the website. Is
They have
because
answers to any of these
Their
problems.
goal, their mission statement is
Mm-hmm.
the disruption of the black nuclear family.
That's absolutely true.
That's
very
wild,
old.
bro.
Their mission statement.
I don't
No,
know
no,
if they say that
no,
shit.
no.
Do they
Go
say
on
that?
the-
Do they actually say
We
that?
are literally on the internet right now.
No,
There's a lot
no,
of
no.
black families that
No,
have children
because
that are gay.
no, because remember when I said a minute ago, I said the actual devil is the confusion. As long as you can create those lines, there's always going to be people on both sides of those lines pointing fingers.
Facts.
As long as you have those lines, as long as you keep saying
As long
you're
as
this
you-
and I'm
And,
this.
No, as long as you believe that the devil is real.
Kavina and Ball made a joint point
What
about
I meant is a devalue.
people
but, yeah.
not having kids anymore.
Yeah.
At the rate that they used to.
That's facts, though.
But now, do you understand that money is not real, right?
Yeah.
So if you understand that money is not real, then you understand it's a concept that can be manipulated at will. And now when you understand that it's a concept that can be manipulated at will, then you can understand that the cost of living can be inflated to the point that de-incentivizes having children.
Ash is
That's true.
dropping bars.
No,
Oh, me. Who was that? What'd she say?
Ash is dropping shit. But
Yeah, no
That-
unity, no
When you
village, no
catch
family, no
the
life.
quality of life.
I like that one.
They can devalue, and they can.
Therefore, it is more of an incentive to remain single and or in your player stage, hot girl summer,
no,
whatever you want to
no.
call it
In a
as.
working stance, it's more valuable for you to be able to only come home to sleep and eat, go home. I mean, go back to work.
Right,
You
but
need to be a value, an
Single
asset to the
people have
community.
Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Sexuality is one of them. So people are not going to stop fucking. I don't give a damn how high the cost of living gets.
No,
Yeah.
no matter how many
But-
gay people there are, people will
but-
still fuck.
But that does not go
It
change
is
the
no
population.
longer beneficial to bring a wife and kid along with you
Right.
economically. So you find sex where you can get
That's
it.
why same-sex couples usually, on average, make more money.
That's one reason why, yes, for sure. But it's basically, since the nuclear family is no longer the goal, people are more free to explore their individual urges. Some of them may be homosexuality, some of them aren't. But the point is, people are no longer prioritizing family.
Yeah.
So now that leaves them free to do whatever they were going to do.
And you know what's funny
otherwise.
about that? And that goes back to our original question was selfless versus selfish, right? And I was always talking about the concept of family and how it's kind of going away, right?
Right.
If a motherfucker asks you, would you rather go to your family reunion to be around all your family or a vacation?
Family reunion.
You going to the family reunion?
Vacation.
You know, see what I'm saying? You know how many people going on vacation?
Are vacations for me because I never see my family.
What I'm saying is that
I don't
might
fuck with my family.
See, that might bring you joy.
I do.
But let me ask you a question.
yeah,
Let me ask you a question. 20 years ago, how many people could you find saying, "I don't fuck with my family"? Think about
Not
this.
many.
I know I'm
That's
not trying to be funny.
No, that's
Think about
absolutely
it.
true, and I'm gonna tell you
couldn't
why.
find people saying
When
that
I
20
was-
years ago.
No,
I don't
no,
fuck with my
They
family.
were
No,
saying,
but when you
"That's
said
still
that-
your cousin."
When you said like when you just said that like right now with
Family
that, me
reunion
too.
or vacation.
When I was a kid,
Yeah.
that was a time when my family was like having family reunions where we actually like, hey, auntie, gonna do this.
Yeah.
But it kind of like, but my grandma died, and a lot of black families, when your grandma died, the
Selfish
truth
yourself.
come out about everybody. Like
Yeah.
nobody fuck with nobody. It's literally
Yeah.
like when the queen bee dies in the beehive.
Yeah.
Like nobody knows.
They don't know what to do.
No,
Right.
nobody
Exactly.
knows. My grandma died. No, nobody.
But you know what? That's
We're
why
getting
it's
older. Our group of conversation right now are people that
I like that.
we're
Money's
losing
just the way-
aunties,
heart that
uncles.
one.
We
Yeah,
don't have as
I like
many
that.
Heart that
grandparents.
one. Money's
It's
just the way
different.
we transfer time. Heart that one.
Oh, I'm hard. All right,
Money,
just for Jason.
money's just the way we. I love that. I
like
love
that.
that too. That's a bar.
But you know what? I'm all about time though. I was just telling somebody. I was telling Maya, like I was like, if you give me your time, that's my love language, because you can't replace that.
Absolutely.
Like buying me shit. Anybody, a monkey can buy me something if he make enough. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
you know what I'm saying? I'm a time person. If you give me your time, whether you my friend, whether you my girl, whether you anything in my life, my family member, I'm going to invest in you. You know what I'm
My
saying?
family's big on time.
I'm big on time.
I am too.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Phone calls,
we got to get about this
saying
thing in a
hello.
minute. The new Monica. That's what I was saying too about family
I'm
dynamic.
the new matriarch.
You need to find people while people are getting older. Who house we going to when so and so die? You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to have a house to have Thanksgiving dinner in. You know what I mean?
We in the
That's about time.
we in a new age, man.
Yeah.
This is a new age, man. And
It
we've
is.
seen it. We've seen it, man. Where our friends are now our family. You know what I
Facts.
mean?
We making
Yeah,
our families.
that's a
We
fact.
building.
We've
them.
made them our family. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? These are the people that we go to see on New Year's and Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's friends. You know what I mean? Being half time they ain't shit, but you know,
That's what we got.
it's
That's
just
what we
like
choose.
That's
this
why
just
you love
like
them,
this just
though.
like family. Families most of the time they ain't shit. So,
Yeah.
bruh, it's just a new age, man.
Connections
facts.
are different.
Everything different. Nowadays we ain't got no theme songs. We gonna go out on something light, man, because it's been a heavy show. So look, we gonna play a game on the way out of this motherfucker. All right.
Oh God,
Hey, so look,
man.
one person name a song, name a television show with a theme song, and one of y'all gotta try to sing the theme song, or hum it, or remember the words to it. And I'm gonna take school over here. I
Family
got a little
Matters
score.
is the only one.
Family Matters. You know Family Matters.
It's a rare
No,
condition.
you gotta really sing it like
You gotta sing that shit with your soul. All right, let's go. Let's go. Family Matters is first. Family Matters is. Hold on, before we go to our fun game, let's get this last comment out. She said,
Damn, I'm not sure. I'm not
She
sure
said,
if I know the.
think of it. Think of while I'm reading this comment. She
me
said,
find
because
the
people
page.
think they're keeping up with family because of social media. Back in the day, you actually had to put in effort to go see your family so you can plan family gatherings more often to keep up with them, which is very, very true, because I used to have to go to my auntie house on Saturdays and sit down and have breakfast with her and shit like that. And now I can just like some comments and we good.
As my family.
I like that, Maya. That made a lot of sense.
And my family.
Steve,
So going to see my family.
I
is
love
always
this
a
show.
big deal.
First of all, are you behind me right now? Somebody said, I love this show. Calm down. Nah, he right though. All right, so look. First one, Family Matters. I got a whole bunch of subjects. I'm gonna kick y'all all
I
around
gotta commit
the room.
to
You gotta go. It's a rare
You got to
condition.
sing this motherfucker.
This day and age
to read in the good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition
Listen.
and the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic glue inside these just walls.
That's
I
a
don't
good
know what that word.
Oh, so
all I
you said
seen.
it had to be a sitcom.
It gotta. Okay, what you got?
It gotta be.
It gotta be a TV show or a movie, whatever.
All right,
TV shit. Let's go. Give me one. Give me one.
They say this is a big rich town.
Oh yeah.
I never took a straight path nowhere. Yeah, and there I go.
You gotta bite your mouth when you rap it though.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
I never took a straight path nowhere.
You don't want to shut it
I ain't
down?
gonna do it. I'm a little dehydrated.
All right, I'm gonna give you one. Can you do the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air word for word?
Oh, come on, man. That's too
Word for word. You can't mess up one word.
I know you can. Bro.
One word.
I believe in you.
Wait, I need the beat real quick.
What you got? Which one?
Fresh.
You don't see it?
What you pointing at? I can't see. Oh, he got the fresh on the plate.
Oh, come on, bro.
I seen Dice in the mirror in this.
Wait.
You said
Can you do it?
I was about 7
Who can do it word for word?
Oh, come on.
Hold on, Kavita, can you do
I
it?
was finally there.
Can you do it word for word?
No.
Can you do a word for word?
Yes.
You challenge yourself to do a word. You can't mess
I
up
wanna
one
hear
word.
it.
Okay.
You watch a lot
Do
of
it.
television.
Do it.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I like to take a minute, just sit right there. I tell you how it became the first of a time called Bel Air.
I think you messed up twice.
No, I didn't.
I can tell you why you messed up.
How?
You said,
Up to the house
now
about
this
7
is a
or 8.
story all about how my life got twist turned upside
I
down,
fucked
and I
up.
like to take a minute, just sit right there. I tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
What about my favorite sitcom?
Man, you nitpicking. I don't like that.
That's the point. That's the point of the game.
I know how to sing my
What's yours?
Martin.
So I can't mess that up.
Martin.
Can I tell y'all something? I used to watch one show growing up just to hear the song, and I wouldn't even watch the episode. It was a show called Amen.
We're not
Back
that
in like that, you know what I'm talking about? You remember that? And there was a woman on there. She'd be like, "Turn off the lights and take me on a ride."
Yo, what's the name of it? What's
It was a gospel song.
What's that
I think
theme song that
I'm boring
said,
yet.
"Five, live.
Oh yeah,
You had bounce.
She said you had bounce TV.
No,
I don't know that one either.
No, that's Terrence. That's Terrence
anybody
Howard.
know the
It was
song
Terrence
for
Howard's
Rock?
first sitcom. Sparks. Yeah.
Sparks.
Wait, what about
With,
Rock?
I don't
with,
remember
with
that.
Uncle Phil.
I don't remember that.
With Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil was in there?
Yeah.
All right, I got one for y'all. All right. When I wake up in the morning and my loan is on the money, and I don't think I'm gonna make it on time. By the time I grab my looks out and give myself
My
a look.
books.
Okay, what I say?
Hold on, back up.
Oh, that's your shit, Lisa Turtle.
By the time I grab my books,
and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the buzz bye.
it didn't sound that soulful though. No, it didn't sound that
Cause I'm
soulful.
saved by the bell.
Nope, because it was a lot of racism happening.
You think
in that.
And Saved by the Bell, when the teacher pops the test, I know
Yo,
I'm
bro,
in the
you know
mess
that
'cause my
racism?
dog ain't on my
I feel like
homework.
you
But you know what?
Lisa was the finest
Yo,
one on the show.
Anybody tell you sound like Powerline?
I'm saved by the bell.
Yo, bro, you sound like Powerline when you sing.
Powerline, who is that? Damn, I don't know. Damn, I don't know what that is.
That's after his time.
After
Oh,
my time. Who is Powerline?
Tevin Campbell in the Goofy
Why we
movie.
gotta be Tevin Campbell? But I like Tevin Campbell though.
No, but now I said Powerline. I said Powerline. I said Powerline. I don't know Powerline's sexual preference.
Oh, wait.
Basically, like the plot of the movie was dude was trying to take his girlfriend to a Powerline concert.
Yeah, and Powerline was played by
It
Kevin
was
Smith.
like this major
Kevin
band.
Tevin Campbell was the voice of Powerline.
He was MC Hammer.
Oh, let me see. Let me check
He was
y'all. I'm
MC
gonna give y'all an age
nails,
test.
y'all.
Hold on. If y'all in the comments, give me this. Spit in the comments if y'all know it. Age test. You ready?
Okay.
What would you do if I sang out of tune?
Hey, speaking of Wonder Years,
Would
they
you
got the new
stand
black
back
version
and-
of the Wonder
I was
Years
You a
coming
damn
out.
lie.
Stomach
Yo,
when that
You do that right away, didn't you? When I
Somebody's
lend
playing
me
Ben
your
Simmons. Who's playing Ben
ears and
Simmons?
I'll
Hey,
sing
man,
you
y'all
a
gotta
song.
look it up. Oh, they got you know.
reunion for them.
What's the little?
Look, Rachel said Wonder Years.
Hold on, the new Wonder Years is coming out. It's a black show now. They revamped it.
Let me ask you this: does anybody know how Step by Step starts?
Nope.
Step by step.
I need the
That's
few
the hook
words.
part.
No, I need the first
You
few
need
words.
the first words.
I need the first few
I know
words.
the first word.
I'm sure that I wasn't
I just
born
need the
yet.
first word.
What? I need the first two words.
need the
It
first
came
How about
on
that with
after
Full
Family
House?
Matters.
What is Full House though? Do you remember? Because Full House and Family Matters sound the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
I blanked
Hold
on.
on.
I blanked on
It
that.
goes.
It's Full House sound like Family Matters,
Oh, snap.
but it's a whole nother song though.
It's all right. No, let's see.
It's the It's the Family Matters with mayonnaise on it.
I fucking hated that show.
Which one? Step by Step.
Full House.
God,
You hated Step by Step. Oh, Full House.
Hey,
Step by Step in the Brady Bunch.
I never.
hey, Knight Rider came on the coldest though.
I definitely don't remember that.
Yo, no, I got one. Do you know the Good Time song?
Oh my
Word for word.
goodness. Oh my
This
God.
is way before anybody was born.
Do you know
Except for them.
How it start? How it start?
What you-
How it
Good
start?
Time?
I already know that part. But nah. Ain't you lucky we got him?
Day
Step by
by day.
A fresh start over, even then you ain't. It'll make it better the second time around. Type shit.
Because he was divorced. That was
Yeah,
a
it was
divorce
divorced.
joke.
Yeah.
Maybe this will work.
The Stepkid song. Nah, but look, this an anomaly. Can you start Full House though?
Can I start?
Yeah, like what's the themes on the Full House?
Bro, I blanked it. I forgot.
You made up some shit.
I would look at the clock.
I have no
was at
idea.
Channel 12. Damn,
While you guys were
SpongeBob
watching
SquarePants.
television, I was reading books.
You were reading books, so you gonna make fun of us because we had a childhood.
playing on Channel 19, and so I'll finish
Girls are
watching
smarter
that.
than boys.
Start back, okay.
I remember this though. Hold on. What it say? It say.
Bro, that was back when you had to watch the TV guide
Hold up,
on
I
99.
got one.
But
She
you know,
said,
it'd be like 7:25. So it might be over.
Who's
like
on the
90.
show is what's that guy's name?
Let's get dangerous.
You ever seen All American?
I seen All American.
So you know the little brother from All American?
Mm-hmm.
He's the main character. He's the little boy.
In what show?
And the new Wonder Years.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Who? And you know what's funny? Cause he on the new season of All American, and his acting was trash. His little brother named Dylan, and in the new season he can actually act. And me and my son was watching. We was like, did this nigga learn how to act in the off season? Like
And this dude right here, remember dude
from Psych.
Him?
Don
Don
Cheadle is
Psych.
amazing. Yeah, Don
he's the
Cheadle is a great
narrator,
actor.
so-
Okay.
Oh, Don Cheadle
like
is,
him.
yeah,
Yeah,
Don Cheadle is the narrator.
he cold with it.
Yeah, so
Darkwing
that's
Duck.
what
Look, I said let's get dangerous. My sister knew what it was. Darkwing Duck.
Oh, we doing cartoons.
We can do cartoons too. What's happening?
I like that.
But you know
I'll do
about it.
Darkwing Duck, but not SpongeBob. I hate SpongeBob. He just grew off me. He was smothering on me like Lil Nas X.
Somebody said Living Singles.
Oh, what's living? Hold on, whoa.
Ooh, in the 90s kind of world, I'm glad I got my girl. Keep your head up, what? Keep your head up, that's right. Whenever it's like you tough, you gotta fight through. My girl standing to my left and my right, shoe glue. It's tight like glue.
Hey, you know that
Check
wasn't
it
that
out.
was not Maxine dancing.
No,
I thought it was Maxine the whole time.
Maxine.
I always thought it was Maxine.
she's
man.
actually a dancer though. She's actually a
Like a
dancer.
couple months ago on Facebook.
Hold up.
They be like,
I found out when I found out Bobby Caldwell.
I'm finna fuck y'all up.
Bobby Caldwell was black.
Here I go.
No, Bobby Caldwell
Oh, is
was
that-
white.
Oh no, it was
There I
white. Yeah,
go.
I thought he was black all these years.
Tonight's the night you can check out my flow. Time to get it started if you know what to do. If you want me to. Bum, 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 bum. Here I come once again. Who's that?
Jamie.
Farr.
I was like, I
He
didn't know
said
at first.
Jamie
Like,
Farr.
wait,
That's why I
Jamie
never said the
Foxx,
name.
Do you know In Living Color?
I do. I think I do. Is it, true. You like Nike Balloon like a balloon. See, it's never too late or it's never too soon. Take it from me inside to be.
and living color.
Living color.
No,
Wait, you know more than you're supposed to.
I do know a lot because
That
it was
was a
Heavy
lot.
D. It was Heavy D, and he was hard with the spit.
I want to go watch
Oh,
your
whoa!
show.
Somebody
Moesha?
said. Anybody know Moesha?
I'm
Honestly,
I
I
I've been
always-
watching her
I know
for
the
a few
melody.
weeks.
Lemon is me.
Moesha
It's
always
me.
mumbled to me.
Wait,
Living my reality.
Her
It's
singing was
me.
always mumbling, even though she
Only
sang.
thing on my mind.
no one knows that.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, y'all know the shit. Moesha. Mo to the E to the
Moesha.
Moesha.
Different world.
I don't remember. Y'all remember different words?
The Parkers.
The different.
Oh.
Dang, the Parkers.
that
I
one-
want
I
to
don't
know
look
the
it
Parker
up.
song.
I'm trying not to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do it.
I still don't like no
Yeah. Damn, I want to look them up.
Hey, we trash with the lyrics though.
But it's because your brain
Don't remember
only
that
remember
shit.
certain things, and the Manila effect.
The
We gotta
minute.
brush up. We gotta brush up.
We gotta brush up on a different world. Hold on, different world had that cold ass funky guitar when it came in.
I can't
And it
remember
was like,
because I
uh,
probably was just in
Cosby season 4.
The Cosby Show was just a. It's
Yeah,
a
it never
music.
had words.
Yeah, it
It was
never
just-
had words.
I just wanted to see who it was.
Always had it.
Yeah, man. How come it seemed like Bill Cosby was chasing him around the whole intro?
Now it looked
seem like,
different.
Didn't it seem like he was chasing?
Oh, you know what? She said different world. It was and where they came from. Aretha sang
did
it.
sing
She
it.
did sing
She
it.
sure did sing
world
it.
and where they came from. She's telling you the lyrics.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
Jennifer
of how it
Hudson
started.
is playing her too.
Yeah, I can't wait to go fuck with that
Yeah, I
one.
just saw the preview before. I left the
Damn,
room.
I'm so mad at myself. I don't know a different
I
world,
like
bro.
Rachel.
Yeah, that's my twin.
Oh, for real?
That's my real blood sister. Yeah.
For real? You
Yeah,
guys
no
are
cap.
twins?
Yeah.
Oh, she looks like she looks better than you.
That's deep.
Like
She look like she looks better than you.
Yeah.
She's supposed to.
Really a twin.
Wow.
Like a birth. He said he was a birth twin. Like they was in the
We
womb
ghetto
together.
twins.
Wait,
So
what does
y'all
that
like
mean?
10 months apart.
Nah, 4. Our mama's.
Y'all was
Oh, so
Nah.
you got the same father.
It's a 10
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And we
Yeah,
ghetto
it was
twins.
always-
together.
It's dope though.
Yeah, I get it.
It's dope though. She said, "Oh, thanks y'all." Yeah, she be knowing little sitcoms, bro. Yeah, we gonna get about this thing, man.
Yeah,
All right.
How y'all feeling? Y'all tired?
man, I'm wonderful.
It was
man.
draining. Today was good though.
too. You guys really came for me.
Like,
Today was
yeah,
good.
nobody
I like-
came from you, girl. You
I
know
like
we
the
love you.
heavy lifting.
Wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
I like the heavy smoke.
Anybody got anything on the way out, Jason? What you got?
We exhausted it all, man.
We exhausted everything we got.
I know you guys ready this pizza.
Oh no, I'm finna go eat and drink a little something. Jay, welcome back, man. Appreciate you coming back, bro.
Thank you for having me, man. I'm always grateful.
Black, you good over there, man?
Hey, I'm amazing.
I'm gonna drink something with you in a minute, dog. We gonna get.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a sip of a cocktail, man, and then be on my way.
Back to our families.
Back to our regular.
Thank you,
lives.
brothers, for having
Shout
me
out
again.
to whatever
man.
letter.
Appreciate it. Thank
Kavina,
you.
thanks for coming back, man. Showing love.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you. I
Shout
almost
out to
wasn't
whatever
here.
letter it is that identifies, or you identify with, rather.
What letter do you identify?
What letter
with?
do you
Because
identify?
I have several
S?
letters
What's
that
S?
I could identify you
He
with.
said S.
H.
Straight.
Oh, straight to the booty.
I could say something really lewd right now, but I'm not going to.
Hey, Kavina, douchey dog.
You gotta be specific.
Straight up. You see how homosexuality becomes an
Oh
insult?
my God, man. It wasn't an insult. It was just funny. Damn, it can be funny.
But it's like it's like this until it's here.
Straight
You know what I mean?
to
It's
the
always
booty.
like that, and it's crazy.
All right, man. Look,
I know it used to be safe, and now everything's so
I be
dangerous.
going off, man. We going off. We got to get out of
To
here.
make fun of people, to bully, you know, it'll be.
To bully. Yeah, call me a bully if you'd like.
No.
Because I'm not one. That's why.
In the
you
Kel Live, man, episode
And I
22. We
protested
wrapping it up, man. We
the
going
fact.
on the Tevin Campbell. Can we talk?
I feel you.
Can we talk for a
I didn't hear
minute?
what you said. I was just nodding.
We out.
Are we out?
You don't know about that. Don't do that.
You're right. You know what? I think I was maybe 4 months old when this song came
You were
out.
4 months? Jesus Christ. We gotta take some shots. All right, man. We love y'all, man. Episode 22 in the bag.
How you know me so good? I hope we're not.
We got more down. Julio. Drink it up. Drink it up.
All right, cool. God, man.